So,
Oh, hello.
hello
You're
there.
back.
I am back.
Uh, I'm currently doing a little bit of my other account, but I'm going back right back to you when
Oh
I
my, yeah, I
am
have
finished.
to like waltz through an armada of text right now. I just unlocked so much stuff. So, just for reaching Hunter Rank 2.
Yes.
Ugh,
I think now it's time to do the partner thingy. I
Arasta.
think. Yeah.
No, wait, that's different, right? I have like two different things, a partner and a Rasta. What incarnation is the Rasta? And why does it sound like a pasta?
A Rasta is a member of the Pasta family. No. A Rasta is one of those hunters you're hiring and doing. When you do solo quests, they are just joining your battles too. That's what they do. It's like NPCs hunters. Something that just got developed in Sunbreak on the main line and was already an existing thing in Frontier, just to say it in that way.
I do hope they keep the follower system or the partner system in future entries, because I think that's like a great way for people who don't like to pay for like PlayStation Plus or Nintendo Switch Online to enjoy mastering content without being like overwhelmed with the difficulty if they're a casual player.
Just ignore Rastas, honestly. Oh, my controller is dead. Easiest call of my life. I hate this attack, I can't avoid it. At least not with Gunlands. Dude, how long did I not play Gunlands?
Oh, my house got upgraded. Oh my, now it's falling apart. Now it's bigger. Okay, that was smooth. I really like that a little animation there. But just the walls give in and suddenly everything's bigger. Got like a little spa. Oh, I really miss housing in Rise and Sunbreak. Like the housing options,
Wow.
it's just a little niche, little extra, but I like how they did it in World and Iceborne, and it was basically
This
reduced to
Yura is so
0 in
cancer to
Rise.
fight. Jesus, is this monster annoying to deal with.
Also, I'm probably the only person who will ever complain about that, but um, in Monster Hunter Tri Ultimate, you have like no house in Port Tanza, Tanzia,
Yeah.
but you had in Log Lag. The problem is they added like so much more decoration stuff in Tri Ultimate, and you can only decorate your little house in Moga Village. Like, why not give the player a villa like they did in Log Lag, where it would actually make sense for more decoration stuff? But
Yeah, that's something about the OG series of Monster Hunter. They keep way more things in the for like to create an interesting environment outside the hunting field, while the portable series is more concentrated on the gameplay, really, which is mostly the things that paid more. But then the old Monster Hunter vets that played also the OG series, they kind of missed that things. So
either way, we can't win.
yeah. Yeah, the large HP bar is something you can set on Frontier. It's way easier to determine how much damage you actually take or not. I hate this small HP bar. It confuses me all the time when I use it. I feel like I can tank the entire world when I see this tiny bar, and then in some cases a bull drone charging over me and I'm just freaking dead, and I couldn't tell why. True story. And it looks kind of cool, the Chonky having such a big HP bar. Okay, I'm relocking quick again. So, let's do the partner thingy. So you're set with that too?
Mm-hmm.
Again in German, because I want to deliver the most information possible. but I need to relog, so it's still stick in English so far. Yeah, HR2 gives you the partner feature in Frontier that is quite nice. I don't know if people are on the server that fully maxed out their partners. At least I didn't see one.
Okay, I need to go to the Rasta bar. That already sounds like a pasta bar, but where is it located?
It's an Italian local. Imagine. Ben Nature. Oh
yeah, speaking of, well, like, what's all the other stuff, like those tents and like the big marketplace, like if you move up the stairs from the main hub in Frontier, like the shady feline hideout, beauty saloon, special event house, all that stuff.
I don't know all of them, but I can explain a couple of them.
By
the way, there is a woman here called Guide. Very clever name. You can get some free tickets here for those houses, by the way. That might be quite useful. You just go to claim items and get those items from the Guide women here in front of the Mesa Porta Square door. Those houses, I know the house in the middle, the green one, is to recreate your character, so you can go back to your character creation and get another voice or a hairstyle or color or even underwear, I think. And the item for doing that, back in the day you have to pay for it, but now you can just get to this guide lady and just get it for free. The other two houses, I'm not quite sure what they're supposed to be. Special event house and what is it called? Shady feline hideout. Hey Ginny, welcome. Good to see you, bud.
Hello there. So is there any way for me to like claim all of the 999 some useful items?
Only just once of them per day, but I think you get a lot of stuff from that. Excuse me real quick.
Well, I have no idea. Just keep on claiming them, but I don't feel like doing that 999 times in a row. You know what? Let me check. See what we got here.
I think you just have to do it once, and then you're fine.
I have over 4,000 paintballs now. Mistakes have been made.
Hold on. Change world, HR1 hunters. Let's go there. I'm just realizing right now that Crimmy is on every Frontier stream in existence. I think I never saw a Frontier stream without Crimmy. Yo, Genie, thank you for the 16th month resub, man. I appreciate it. Welcome back to the Bane's Pub.
Thank you.
Oh, by the way, you guys should check out Drama. He is a Crash enthusiast and also a Monster Hunter veteran and a casual bonker dude. So check him out.
I'm also very bad at video games and occasionally okay.
I get that.
Thanks for the shout out, my guy.
Love you, homie. Okay, back to serious business. HR2 Pasta Rasta Partner Bar. First of all, I need to find you. You're not by the ladies, so I guess you're either on the bar or...
I'm next to the guide lady. Like,
I see. Alright, follow me around. There you have the pasta bar here.
One second, I fucked up everything and I have to like get my stuff back. 1 second.
Okay.
I did a whoopsie. We do a little millions of damage in property. wait, I fucked it up. Oh, never mind. Okay, I think... Oh, wait, I'm still missing like my... Where's my pickaxe? My trusty pickaxe. I can't be seen without my pickaxe. Thank you.
The thing on Frontier is gathering in this game is quite not necessary for the most part. There are quests I'm gonna show you after that, which makes gathering way easier than it should be. Alright, let's head into the Rasta Bar. And there you have a lot of people in here. The partner guy, Feline,
just an
the
Italian
legend
noodle
Rasta
bar.
counter. Yeah, there are a couple of Italians behind the desk. And we speak to the small one here to the right, in the Rasta counter. And he says, I think, take materials. Okay, we have no materials.
Unlock
If you
Rasta.
speak with... Huh? I think if you speak with him twice, you can now get your partner, basically.
I accidentally launched the web page.
Yeah, that happens so often on Frontier. A dead Japanese site that says, like, Frontier is down.
A bunch of Japanese letters, and he asked me yes or no. Yes.
Just say no. Otherwise,
Too bad.
tomorrow there's a Chinese family coming to you and wants to eat your entire dinner. And fridge, and candy shelf.
Italian mafia
No.
guy is rapidly approaching your location with 25 kilometers per hour.
Pretty fast for such a small creep. Okay. You spoken to him?
Escort enabled. Yeah.
Okay. So you see a lot of different weapon types and hunters carrying those
I want
weapons
the most
around
stupid
here.
looking one. I want the bunny girl. Looks like she could make
Unfortunately, she's carrying a tonfa, and I think you can't contract her to a partner to wield a tonfa.
Also, I just spoke to her, and for a second there, I thought she was naked. I was like, am I going to get banned on Twitch? That was like way too close to my liking. Also, holy shit, those boob physics.
Yep. They're like a bar of steel. Depending on which, I think this is a legendary Rasta. Those people are called legendary Rastas. Depending on which one you contact as a partner, one of their like apprentices will come up to your home and you can deliver them to a partner. I could recommend to have her. No, not her.
I was just looking at her because of her name. Like, it's good to have a Frau.
Yeah, Frau.
That's how we call waifus in Germany.
For a good support, I would recommend a Sword and Shield, dude. You can't go wrong with the Sword and Shield support. You can't. Otherwise, I currently testing out Lightbogun with this account I'm currently holding, and LPG works really well too.
But does the sword and shield guy know how to make a grilled cheese?
Not sure. Socks and sandals. That's also S and S. Anyway, that's the most cursed iteration of Sword and Shield I ever heard. Socks and sandals. Yeah, you can talk to. I think her name is Fiora or Flora. Flora.
I think it's a
And when
Flora.
you say partner, you will get like a partner with a sword and
Oh, I
shield.
can add a penis to her. I can make her male. Nice.
What? What
I
do you?
mean, I just talked to her and now I have the option between male or female.
Why is your character having your mouth open when you talk to the women?
Why does yours
Look at-
don't?
He is stoned, or he is very embarrassed. Okay, now he's not having his mouth open.
Wait, I have to check that out now to talk to someone. I want to
Oh
see
my
it.
god. The Great Sword Girl physics. Oh no, she didn't turn around. Hold on. What the fuck? Those jiggle physics. Why is this a necessary thing, please? Why is Chloe so so pretty? Okay. That is a cool looking armor, no joke. Alright, I think you should have your partner now when you contract one of those people now.
Yeah, I'll go with Flora. I just need to add that penis. I don't know. I just like I select the option partner, and then so a bunch of Japanese letter, and then I get asked male or female. Yes.
Yeah, you can decide between a male and a female partner.
I will make a male and call her Futa Flora.
Oh, please do not.
And as a trait, I'll make her passionate.
This game is already cursed enough. You will see soon.
So why? I assume like those next options are like a personality trait. Like 2 of those options are not translated, but one of the options is passionate, and I'm feeling very passionate about that. So will you go with that?
Yeah, I'm not sure what they exactly change on the behaving. I mean, they might change something on the behaving of the character, but I can't really tell like what is exactly doing that. I guess the more shy they are, the more passively they play, and more focused on healing, etc., etc. I want to have that greatsword too, and I think I can craft it soon.
Let's contract a partner. Okay, I'm still missing that.
All right. Okay, now we have to go to your house. And when you go to your house, you will see your partner standing there with the legendary Rasta there. And telling you, this is my apprentice or whatever.
And then she'll tell you, set a great sword in your pocket. Are you just happy to see me?
Oh my god.
Oh my god, she's... Oh, that's creepy. Yeah, just go ahead. Make yourself comfortable. It's not like I worked for that house.
Sure. Wow, evasion +1 takes 3,000 points. Okay, never mind.
Wait, Flora disappeared and I have a guy named Lloyd now.
Yeah, I think you can rename this character. You should be able to recreate it. Wait, is partner already on HR2? Hold on.
Use status. Maybe if I click on it. No. Skill set. No.
Otherwise, you can see also in the Hunter's Navi what they want you to do.
Yeah, okay, I've got a partner. Next up is the Caravan Jewel. Now, what in tarnation is a Caravan Jewel?
I think Caravan is an entire thing edited in Frontier, which I have not really a big idea about since I never joined Raviente, but the Caravan is all around Caravan gems and Caravan skills. But for that, we need to go to the, I think, the Great Slaying area. I'm outside the Rasta Bar, and I can show you the way to the Caravan area.
Show me the way.
It's not that hard, actually. It's just here.
The guide woman would not just stop talking to me every time I walk by her.
Oh, speaking to Jiggle Physics, yeah, I think you have to talk with her.
With the boss, the big
the
lady.
Boss lady. She's the, yeah. She definitely has 2 good arguments. Yeah.
I like her big balloon. Singular.
Yep. Singular.
One big balloon.
I think I never did Caravan quests in my entire life.
What even is this about? We can join the Great Slaying though, so that's...
To be honest, that would be something I would need to ask Crimmy for it, but I think I did it on my main file, like, once, and I got like a quest where I have to hunt a white Fatalis, and I got immediately maximum, like Caravan points and shit like that. Oh, you did a Raviente hunt?
Apparently, I don't know, I just joined the Great Slaying. I mean, how could you say no to that face? How could you say no to that 16-year-old game JPEG of a face? That's 2 very convincing arguments.
Nah, we're not gonna join the Kratos way slaying. We do something else instead.
So where we dropping, boy? Where are we going?
I think when you talk to her, you will get the caravan medals, and then we can progress further in the game. So that's gotta be a good thing. Hold on. By the way, I found a site to buy my figures more cheaper, and I'm super happy about it. That I found it.
Ooh,
I'm
which
so
one?
happy. Do you know AliExpress?
I am familiar, but I would be careful with that because it's basically. I mean, is AliExpress not just being like a modern Wish nowadays?
I think it could be a modern Wish, but I just bought like 3 or 4 new Monster Hunter figures, which I'm glad also to show on stream, which is something I normally don't do. I mean, I like to do it, but it doesn't really get like asked too much. And all those figures are in great condition, and like, even if they're used, they don't have scratches or anything. They're even like.
But do they have the
they're even
Capcom
unwrapped
logo
with
on?
their foil, huh?
But do they have the Capcom logo on them, or are they like bootlegs?
Nah, their Capcom logo on it, or on the platform at least.
Ah,
I
nice.
could actually look that up real quick.
I remember when I was like 17, 18 and I bought like 3 Dark Souls figures def cheap from Wish, and then I wondered why they were like very low quality.
Okay, hold on. Ah.
So let's see what the Hantanebi wants me to do next. What is Torah? You can go to my Torah if you're Hunter Rank 4 or higher. Okay, yeah, okay. Stuff like that is no. It's not all about Hunter Rank 4 and above.
Buongiorno. Okay, here's my first figure I bought on AliExpress. It's a Barrios, and I think it looks pretty good. I like that one. Does it look like a bootleg? The only thing is it's, I think, glued together. That's all. But the rest is pretty good condition. Wasn't a worst buy that I ever did. Yeah, let's fight some more monsters. I'm not even sure what HO2 has as key quests.
I mean, 2 of the key quests are Frontier exclusives I'm not familiar with, like Diuragawa.
Is it Gogomore Armor Time? I'm not sure if I should do the same path with Drama that I did with Genie, but Gogomore overall isn't bad to do. You know what? Let's do Guren Suburu first.
Okay.
It's one heck of a monster. I think Guren Buru is one of those monsters you either hate or you love it. I think the most beginners love it, but later on, when he gets more Tonki and Tonki, you dislike it.
I don't know, we've officially reached a point where Frontier is completely blind for me, like...
That's amazing, that's good.
I have
Blindness
no
is
idea what
something
happens
good.
next.
Blindness is good.
So, my
Because it
partner
gives
is
you
gonna
surprise.
accompany us on the quest now, right?
Yeah, I think it does.
Maybe it gets replaced by the Pedicle, I don't know. Not entirely
You
sure.
can have a setting on options, and there is a thing called NPC settings, and you can see which kind of settings you have on. On my current things, everything is on. If you have that activated, then everything should be following you.
Yeah, I'll check it out after the quest, let's go.
Okay.
Oh, jeez.
Oh yeah, new area, let's
area.
go. I like this area a lot because it's basically all about running up the mountain. And he is on the top of the area, on area 5.
What's this area called?
Highlands.
Oh, I like it. I like the
Hochlande.
design a lot.
Yeah. It's not a particularly big map. It's relatively easy to maneuver through. But the combat areas are big and spacey, and I like that.
Oh, little goats. I like the little goats.
They're called Europe, and they have like a really awkward sound. Like,
Oh yeah, I just noticed, like, what is that? My guy, this is not what a goat sounds like. This is what you sound like if you choke on goat meat. What is...
that's what I sound like on goat meat. I think I actually never eat goat meat.
There's also
just
like
cheese.
bisons, and I don't know what Lloyd's deal is. Like, I'm just casually walking by those bisons, and he just aggressively kills every single one of them.
Yeah, Ras is a little bit like.
Oh, it's that guy! I remember him. I saw him
everything.
like a...
They heard everything what they see. There you go.
I remember this guy. I saw him in a video once from like one guy which really wanted to see that guy in the mainline series. I don't remember anything else. I just remember that he really wanted this guy in the mainline series. But I feel like this is something you say about almost every Frontier monster. Like, oh, it would be amazing if this guy was being like in the main series.
I mean, to be honest, there are a couple of mods I wouldn't like to see in the main line, even from Frontier. Like Volganus, or aka Levaziev. Not really a big fan of him. But, Guden Budo would be okay.
What about
I
Unknown?
wouldn't dislike. Unknown? I think that would be a little bit too crazy.
Probably with like all that unyielding rage.
Tycoon Zamuza for mainline, 150 million%. That guy would be so nice. Oh, a little thing of Guden Budo.
Yeah,
Every time when he back hops, he does that jump in front of him.
Oh my, he hurts a lot. I think it's time to upgrade the armor.
Yeah. I'm not sure which armor we're gonna craft for you. There is a monster that a lot of like beginners farm, which I already did on another fight with a friend of mine.
Yeah, it's a funny spider monkey, right?
Yes. His armor is regularly really good to have because it gives you attack, expert, and I think evasion.
Did it.
Alright, I'm gonna go for the tail then. I think that's the best spot to hit him.
Nice. Got a couple of good hits in. Like, I have to ask, now with the new home run swing, as I'm gonna call it, does it make sense to do that when like the monster's already stunned? Like, I can't... I don't know how much damage it does. It looks like it would do a lot of damage, but I don't know.
It's solid for KO and it does also solid damage, but it's like a combo finisher and you need to be super sure you're gonna do like a KO or a flinch with it, so... I think if you don't have really a feeling on the damage you do recently, which I don't have also, I would probably not recommend to do the move too much.
Yeah, I have,
what I do oftenly is like the charge uppercut, since it's like a Gen 3 move that I use also very often.
I have considered installing, like on the Discord server from the Frontier server you're using, they have like an overlay add-on which you could use to see how much damage you do exactly. I was considering trying that one out, but just to get like a better feeling for what is worth doing what in Frontier, because I can't tell.
Okay, Primi tells me that the baseball bat swing is the same motion in KO as golf swing, but the triple pound combo you regularly do for Gen 2 is just better DPS.
Ah, okay.
Since you have no downtime on the animation.
Makes sense to me. Thanks for the clarification.
Yeah, true. Gogomora has evasion and earplugs, that's the reason why it's good. Which is both skills
really
that are useful. Yeah, earplugs is something you get on Frontier very easily. It's not really a big thing to get.
Okay, that is such a nice detail that this guy just like, what? Tarnation just hit me.
He can break the area, and those rocks can fall down and actually hurt you. And they
Yeah,
do
okay, yeah, I
fuckload of
noticed. I thought it
damage.
was just like an environmental detail, but now they actually hurt. Whoops!
Yeah.
I was
And
about to
Frontier, even the
compliment him
area
on
kills
that.
you. In Frontier, even that kills you.
Oh, look, the falling rocks, so nice. Why am I dead?
Wow, the detail of this game. Dead. Oh my god, I just want to do River Fire, you piece of shit. Yes. Oh my god, the rocks killed me too. Oh my goodness. I didn't even see the rocks behind me. They literally one-hit me. Holy shit.
Yep, same here. That was a straight one-shot. I was not expecting that.
On Frontier. Yeah, they have made a correct detail with the falling rocks one-hit you.
To be fair, a rock that size falling down directly into your head, yeah, I think that would kill you, so good on them. Good on them. I don't even think you have time to go like, ow, ouch. I think it's just like dead silence after that.
For shield weapons like Gunlance, you probably should want Kushala armor. For low rank, why exactly Kushala armor?
But yeah, I noticed like Dragon Elders already appear on low rank. What's up with that?
They're like literally on nearly each rank. You can even fight Fatalis on HR 4 already. Okay, we try again. All good. Evasion and guard? That's good. That's good enough for me.
Well, an attempt was made.
Yep. We can farm Gogomore too to get yourself a bit stronger. Or we could also use one of those like early game cheese equipment gear.
I don't even know if I have access to Gogomore yet. Let me check. He was not in the key quests, but...
No,
oh, he's here.
not
Okay.
on the key quest, but he's on HR2 at the very bottom, I think.
Yeah, found him.
I think I'm going on with Gunlance, why not?
Okay, one quality of life improvements I do miss now is the fact that you can just like instantly restock all of your pouch items. Oh, so that's a really nice feature.
Yeah, okay, but I think you can just do, what is it called? Just do item settings. I think that should work too.
Yeah.
Why did I get a hunter knife out of, like, curiosity? What the hell? I didn't bought the hunter knife. Why do I have it on my... Okay. Bye-bye sword and shield.
Bye.
So... you already picked up the quest. And what's for dinner? What did you got?
Monkey.
Oh. Also good.
We'll have monkey for dinner.
You just leave the quest without me.
Yeah, it's called having a monkey brain.
Okay.
I'll be right back with you.
It's supposed to be basic equipment for your Rasta. Okay, got it.
Oh right, I also wanted to check out like the NPC settings, of course. That's... I almost forgot about that. So options, NPC settings. Everything's just on. Works for me. Works
Another day fighting the monkey. Derp, derp, derp. Another day fighting the monkey. Gogomore is straightforward, and we're here on the Tidal Island. You already know this map from Tycoon Zamuza. But there are a couple of other monsters also here. Also, like, one of the Go monsters I really like, which is called Meraginasu, and he is the Wyvern of Darkness. And I love that guy for his name and his edgy appeal too. Meraginasu is a cool boy, but we will see him in Nature 5.
Also, we'll try to turn that child into Batman. We'll have a Bat Monkey by the end of that.
Yeah.
I'm making him watch his parents get murdered in cold blood. Can you actually hurt the baby?
I think you can't kill it, but I heard when you like repel it 3 times from the Gogomore back, it's disappearing and he gets really angry. And as long as he sticks to his back, he's like getting less damage, but he also does like less damage.
Yeah, okay,
it's
fair.
a relatively interesting mechanic. He has that one attack where he strings up a big spider web in front of him, and if you cut it through, you will make him like, you will do a great crit to him. Let's see if he does it now. Yeah, this one. You just attack it. No, okay, that wasn't the animation I wanted to get from him.
And he's stunned. I did it.
You did what you do. Yes. Oh, my controller always disconnecting and I'm hating this. Oh, he's sleepy.
Oh, damn it. That was also me. I recognized it too late. I was still in the middle of
good.
attacking.
Okay, now the small guy is launched away from him.
You should be angry now, right?
Not yet, but he's dead. Dead in pieces.
Can't wait when that child returns in like 25 years as a hardcore Gogomore dressed like Batman. That's just gonna be a Zenith form.
I wondered why Gogomore didn't have a Zenith monster, or like not a like super strong like relative to it. He is a Go monster later on in the game, which is a HR5 specific monster with specific equipment, but there was nothing more about Gogomore really. And I liked him as a Pelagos monster. He's probably my second favorite, or third favorite to be honest.
I meant to ask, sometimes I pick up like shiny red drops and then it says that my hawk has learned like a new ability. What's up with that?
Later on in the game, I think it's in HR3, you can feed your hawk and learn it to do different moves, and those drops you see are like random drops, I think, or they're like monster specific, and they're teaching you a specific new skill for your hawk, like auto vision on monsters, or they can heal you with life powder and all those kind of shenanigans. You can feed your hawk at any rank. Yes, that's true. But it takes so much time. I think it's not that useful. Especially later on in the game. I think right now would be more helpful than before that.
So I should try to craft this armor, right?
Yeah, sure. I think you can go for the full set to make things simple. No need for doing mix sets yet.
Okay, let's see here. If I could find the damn thing.
I think it's
Musa Helm.
relatively at the end of the armor set section.
Yeah, he is. I just missing some pieces, like the horn and the shovel hopper. So no helmet for me yet. No chest. And at least get the arms. Nope. Oh, not even the waist. That's gonna be a fuck no for me, dog. Not even the goddamn leggings.
Those items you see you need for the Gogomore armor, you can mostly get in the Tidal Island. For that, I can maybe show you something interesting for gathering in this game, which is called Premium Quests.
Okay.
Alright.
I'm interested. Show me.
So, in front of you, you have specific quests that allow you to get to certain like locations, and you can gather like a lot of times in those spots. Oh, and they're not called premium quests; they're called luxury quests. Okay, I'm taking on the luxury quest for the Tidal Island in Lurang, and I do it in the bright daylight. You can also get it in the dark if you want it, and you can find them here on the quest counter on luxury quests. And I took one of them so I can show you where some spots or items are. I would highly recommend you to pick up fishing baits. I think you need a couple of fishes too.
Hold on. Some fishing baits, you said not. Okay. Bait. Ah, tools, my bad. Okay. Like what? Like a mega
Maybe a pack
fishing
of
fly
worms
or
and mega fish bait, maybe 2 of them.
yeah, I'll
Two
get
full
10.
stacks.
Just to be on the safe side, I got 10 of them.
Okay. I think one item is called Spring Night Carp, or like some sort of a half moon. I think half moon carp was one item you need. The other one is called like Clean Shell. And there should be also like a ore, like a pelican ore. We will find all of them. Okay, click on the quest. Oh, no. Okay, let's go.
Okay.
Okay, let's go first to area 4. Let's pick up the mega pickaxe and those spots. I think one of them is no, not here, but at the end of this road. There is a thing. Limestone, sandstone.
I remember there's like a mining spot up there. Yeah, exactly where you're located at.
And you will see really soon that you can grind a lot of mats here. When you're done with that.
That's premium quest exclusive.
Yeah, that's premium quest exclusive. So you don't have a gathering armor set with all those perks and just to run on the quest and do that. I mean, speed gathering is still useful, so the hope set is definitely something you should take care of. Since this is the set I use for gathering in most of the time.
Like, does this ever stop? Can I just keep going and going?
It takes really long time until you can't really get an item out of that.
Okay, I'm done. And I broke like 3 mega pickaxes while doing so.
Yeah, that can happen. But no bother, I still have 5 of them in my hand. Okay, I think here is not really a spot for pelican ore, so we can just avoid it and go on further. What's here?
Wait. Need to check something real quick. I have some weird flickering on my left screen regarding Frontier. Like I'm using
Oh,
two
no.
monitors, and when Frontier is like focused, when I click on it, when the mouse, like the left screen flickers a bit. That's weird. I should probably try rebooting it after this session.
Yeah, yeah.
But like I don't know.
You want
Not
to
in
do a
full screen, but in
24-hour
without
stream or
mode.
12-hour stream or something like that?
Yeah, no, I'm just like I'm not mentally prepared or here for that. Like yeah, I don't know. Today I'm like everywhere with my thoughts except like in außer hier halt. You know,
Okay.
Sandstone. Oh, ja, okay. Anfangen Sachen rauszuschauen.
Oh, that's a good spot for pelican ore. On the right side. Got like 2 or 3 of them here already.
Yeah, but I need like the shell. I suppose it's like a plant gathering spot.
Clean shell? I can show you where that is. Not too hard to get.
Oh, Mechalite ore.
Oh man, Mechalite. Mechalite was one of those items you search in speedruns all the time and you never get them. And you always go for like Paper Sage. Okay, shell items. Interestingly, they should be around the beach. But I'm searching for the fishes now.
Better to search
okay,
for
no.
the fishes than to swim with the fishes. Like I don't know what's happened, but like Frontier is like in very low resolution for me now because I tried to tap out of it, it didn't work. Then I opened like the task manager to like force it out of full screen. And now it's back in full screen, but it's like in the lowest resolution possible. It's very
Here's the
weird.
shovel hopper you needed.
I probably should have emptied my inventory before we went here, but that was on me. I just did not think this through.
No worry, there are also tiny things we can learn. I didn't find anything on that spot, what the hell? And now it broke my mega bugnet. Douchebag video game. Okay, clean shells, let's go. There's one spot here. Broken shell.
Okay.
That away.
Did not get a single shell hopper.
Clean shell.
Broken shell? Yeah, okay, we'll take that.
We didn't get to the ugly items to get the stupid fishes. Took me like over an hour to get like a couple of fishes that I need for the armor set, but mostly because of the reason I didn't know where they went. And I tried to hit Farias like million times. The source page for that.
Fishing mini game in video games. Oh no.
Yep.
Rise of cringe.
I thought I'd have to sneeze, but luckily I didn't. Is it just me, or am I like the only person in the world that sneezes like a freaking elephant?
No, you're probably not. But if it gets any louder than that, you should probably ask Backqualify to take like a pregnancy test, just to be on the safe side. Yeah, you definitely got those dad sneezes. Maybe you have a child somewhere and you're just simply not aware.
Daddy sneezes. Oh my god.
So where are the fishies located at?
Okay, hold on. Fishies are actually in the base camp. And for that I actually use a Farcaster.
But we're like right next to it.
Yeah, exactly. That's the meme about. Okay, and I like the spot actually a lot. It's right here.
Oh yeah, I see. There we go.
Where are my fishing bugs?
Oh, you can't move the camera while doing that. Oh, okay.
Nope. Unfortunately, you can't.
Well, doesn't matter, I got one. A thin jack mackerel.
Ah, that's nice. You need that thing.
Okay. Throw away my trusted stones for that. You better have not lied to me. We could have used those 2 stones. We like just start off with the Earth style.
Yeah.
You can't change it until like what? Huntering 4?
Huntering 5. Then you get 2 additional styles, which is Heaven and Storm. Which one on Hammer I recommend is Storm, but I think you do your experience with it. And when you reach G rank, which is GR1 or HR7, basically, you gain Extreme Style, which is the strongest style in the game in most of the weapons, or for most of the weapons. I think the only exception is Light Bowgun, but Light Bowgun is not a weapon, it's a torture tool. It's really a torture tool in this game. You either get shit done, or you burst everything down in seconds.
I like how the bowguns used to be like pew-pew shooters in Old World, and then in Monster Hunter World, they just transformed into Call of Duty weapons. Like, what the hell happened there?
Yeah, LBG uses still Extreme Style, but I hear that Storm or Heaven, one of those two, is in some cases better.
Okay,
I think it was Storm Style, but I'm not sure. Oh yeah, you need to take a map and have to deliver it. No Palico, Core Pass, blah 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 shenanigan. Just map.
That makes so much more sense because...
Yeah, exactly.
Oh my god.
Why is pause stamp print an item in this world?
Okay, I'll restart Frontier real quick once we return. Hopefully that will fix my issue.
Okay. Vagrant Grass. You see, you also sometimes get items here you can get by grinding. You can also just give this map all the time to see if you drop the items like that way. That's also possible. Let's see if you get all the items you needed. If not, we can do it again.
Yeah, I don't know yet. I'm still missing like the shelf hopper, definitely, because I did not get a single one. Like, I got so much stuff, but not a single shelf hopper. Okay. I don't know about the others so far, though. I'll have to check that after I log back on. But, yeah, let me... Are you using, like, the window or full screen mode?
I use full screen.
Do you have, like, a 2 monitor setup?
Yep.
Does it also flicker on your other monitor if you play Frontier in full screen? Or is that
Not
just, like, a
really.
me problem?
It's, I think, a you problem.
Oh, no.
But, I'm not sure how you make your window screens light up. Oh, I'm so tired.
No, just...
I'm sorry.
all good.
I just woke up at 4 AM today. And I slept like I've woke up on 4 a.m. today, and I slept around like 4 hours today, and it was a horrible work day too.
Oh, jeez. Why would you do that?
I don't know. People
Nope.
are shit sometimes at work.
Yeah, okay, I get that. No, I still have flickering. Like, it's also like a very aggressive flickering. I did not notice it immediately because my OBS is in light mode.
Okay.
But, yeah, I'm kinda scared to, like, damage my monitor if I, like, continue streaming Frontier for multiple hours and it just keeps flickering on my left monitor. Let me try window mode real quick in, like, I don't know, Full
Sure.
HD. I'm just gonna go ahead and guess that it's like a full screen issue.
You can render downtown weapons. That's interesting. You can make your weapons disappear.
No, okay, it's not a full screen issue. Maybe it really does like. Wait.
Conversation zoom off. Ah, okay. No, conversation zoom. Please on it. It's so weird to not have that on. Transparency? Okay. Are you still there?
Yeah, I'm just trying out some different settings right now, trying to fix my issue. Otherwise, I'll just accept it for now.
Okay,
But I'll
okay.
have to try to fix it offline then. And just try like one more thing, and if that doesn't work, I'll just accept it.
Did you really call your stream Monster Hunter Frontier Z with mit dem Erklärbär its Banes?
I did. I mean, that's what you called yourself, so. I mean, you don't see it on screen, the flickering. It's definitely just on my monitor. No, it's still there. Happens every time like Frontier is like focused. Doesn't matter if full screen or not. So I just boot it up in full screen anyway and ignore the issue for now and just hope it resolves by itself. Because that's how I deal with my adult problems.
Maybe there is someone on the German or English channel on the Discord that could help you out with the flickering. I still have to think about DS3 because Chisel just mentioned it earlier.
Dark Souls 3 or?
Dark Souls 3, yeah. What kind of DS3 do you thought of?
I don't know, I mean Hideo Kojima uses DS2 for Death Stranding 2 and it keeps on confusing me.
Death Stranding 2? I didn't play Death Stranding 1, but I don't know if I should play the Delivery Boy game too.
I
It
did
looks
not
quite
play it
interesting,
either.
but also absurd at the same time.
Oh yeah, he's a total. I agree on that. Oh no.
Hideo Kojima's a very interesting game developer, but I think he did a lot of good work, but it's it's heavily confusing people to play those games. Because
Oh.
every time you play those things new, you feel like, what the hell is that?
I was not talking about Kojima, I was talking about you, but yeah.
Ah, okay. Wait, what? What did you say about me? What? Heavily
Yeah.
confused
You're a
mode.
nerd.
I'm a nerd, yeah.
Just like me and Crimson Gunner, especially Crimson Gunner.
Grim is the biggest nerd. He calls everybody nerd. What a nerd.
And you know what they say about nerds?
There was once like a news thing in Germany about the Gamescom in Germany, and they did like what do you call it? Like a TV show, a news TV show for spreading informations about the Gamescom, and they told like awkwardly like a lot how gamers are like wearing clothes, like always like dark blue t-shirts, and like they look like really messy all the time, and I hate that kind of. In Germany we say Reportage, but I don't know what's the English word for that. Documentary? Maybe?
Yeah. In that case, it would be more like a mockumentary. Okay. I can go for the greaves. Got myself a new pair of leggings.
Damn right,
I mean, that's like 12 additional defense points, so...
Yeah, but you can immediately upgrade to +7 when you have enough armor spheres, which you should have, I think. Unless we're gonna fight just a Katku for this. I gotta take another Gogomore on.
Or does he play the animation every single time you upgrade?
Yeah, but you can cancel it.
I mean, that's what I did, but still.
Yeah. When you upgrade G rank or Zenith sets, you gotta see this like 14 times for each armor piece you do.
Okay, well, there appears to be a mistake. My understanding, I just purchased a pair of leggings, but looking at my character, there are now no more leggings at all.
Well, you look like a barbarian, at least on your trousers. Okay, we should get you dressed up for the Gogomore armor so you don't look like a...
I look like an eagle who just shaved the legs. Like, I have such smooth legs, it's kind of scary.
Yes! No hair, no everything. Everything looks like super perfect on those characters. They don't have any masculinity on them. No hair, no scratches or scars. I would love to have my character like covered with scars from the hunts he already did go through. Yes, and that's me, that's other player speaking.
I have to redo the bentos every time I log in, okay.
Yes, but they're activated the entire time. There's even a feature in Frontier that only is available for 2 hours, which is guild food, but this is something you can obtain later on in the game when you entered a guild, which we will do in Nature 3 or 4.
So more Gogomore for now.
Yes.
And I'll also try to gather some materials while we're at it.
Sure. You can do the shovel hopper thingy. I think you know where the spots are now. In the meantime, I gotta bully the Gogo.
Oh, I have no more pickaxes. Hold on. I don't think I need any more, but just save it.
Oh, no. I don't really want to be unpolite stream, but I am dead tired. I'm dead tired. But today's workday wasn't even like super exhausting. It was just, I don't know.
Yeah, I get that.
I think recently I just have a very low energy week so far.
Das ist einfach dieses massive Sommerloch. Man hat sich noch nicht so wirklich an die Hitze gewöhnt und man ist einfach dauermüde. Es ist egal, was du machst.
Ja, eben.
Das ist einfach auch so massiver Anstieg war. So gefühlt von einem Tag auf den anderen waren es einfach mal so 20 Grad wärmer.
Und heute hat es einfach geregnet und ich stand einfach draußen im Regen so 5 Minuten lang. und habe einfach über die übelsten psychologischen Sachen nachgedacht. Wie zum Beispiel, was frühstücke ich heute und sowas.
Und
Das
was
hat
du
mich einfach so für
Ichinose
10 Minuten
antun
so
wirst, wenn du
beschäftigt.
ihn in Person sehen solltest.
Ja. Sieht aus wie dieser edgy Anime-Charakter, der dann irgendwie einfach so Selbstgespräche geführt hat im Kopf, so mitten im Regen. Das muss total weird ausgesehen haben.
A cute Anime MC.
Ich glaube, ich habe ewig kein Anime geguckt, so gesagt.
Bist sicherlich vertraut mit den Videos, wo Leute Anime-Charaktere bewusst parodieren oder halt so massive Nerds parodieren, die dann einfach beabsichtigt halt in so Uru und Boni-chan sprechen.
Mhm.
But like, it's funny because it's supposed to be sarcasm. Well, today I learned that there are people who actually do that and mean it.
Also, ich finde Cosplay in dem Format gut, dass Leute sich halt als ihr Lieblingsidol verkleiden oder was und dann damit halt gut aussehen. Ich meine, ich würde auch eine Monster Hunter Rüstung in meinem Dings haben sie tragen im Stream. Aber ich würde
Nein,
mich halt
das ist geil, das meine ich nicht. Ich meine jetzt
identifizieren.
wirklich in Richtung mehr von E-Girls, die aber halt auch selbst off-stream, wenn ich so mit denen unterhältst, so mit die ganze Zeit Ubu sagen oder sich so entsprechend unterhalten oder halt wirklich wie kleine Mädchen reden und
Ich hatte einen Arbeitskollegen, der hat eine Freundin gehabt, die genauso war und der hat dann angefangen mit ihr sich zu unterhalten. Und ich bin ja leider so ein bisschen konservativ in gewisser Hinsicht. Ich habe einfach gesagt, willst du nicht mal wie ein Mann mit ihr reden und einfach mal so, einfach normal mit ihr reden, also generell so.
Ja, ich verstehe das, wenn das sowas für on-stream ist, wenn man da so einen Charakter spielt oder halt da auch ein bisschen Bait betreibt, in Anführungszeichen.
Ja, das ist
Also halt, wenn man so diese bewusste Uru-Schiene fährt, halt für den Stream. Aber wenn du halt wirklich so bist und es halt auch privat so ist, oder, dann fängt es an schwierig zu werden.
Moment, ich bin dabei, ihm das Gesicht wegzufrisieren.
Good, kill him. Nice. And I totally forgot to gather anything.
Ich habe heute, glaube ich, einen Twitter-Post gesehen über eine jetzige VTuberin und ich habe sie kennengelernt, da war sie noch keine VTuberin. Und sie hat so ein Foto von sich gemacht mit Facecam. Und ich bin mir so sicher, als sie damals gestreamt hat, on cam, sie sah einfach gepflegter im Gesicht aus. Ich will gar nicht sagen hässlich oder so, aber einfach, weißt du, so gepflegter.
Ja.
Weißt du, du siehst halt so, da ist kein Talg im Gesicht, du siehst, dass sie mit Wasser sich sauber gemacht hat und sowas einfach. Und sie hat einfach so ein, weil, wenn ich da auf Twitter ein Foto hochlade von das, was ich gerne präsentieren möchte, dann präpariere ich das so ein bisschen, weißt du, wie ich meine?
Mhm.
Und die hat dann einfach irgendwas hochgeladen und ich habe dann halt als Kommentar so drunter geschrieben, ich vermisse halt wirklich die Zeit, wo du noch kein VTuber machst und so gestreamt hast. Man sieht es dir wirklich an, dass sie das nicht gut getan hat. Und die Leute haben mich mit Fackeln beworfen, Alter.
Da läuft eine Krabbe. Entschuldigung, ich war von der Krabbe abgelenkt. Details. Details, people, Details.
Die Krabbe.
Ich dachte kurz, können sie einsammeln, aber die war einfach nur Deko.
Ich wurde so heftig mit Fackeln beworfen, holy shit. Ich meine, sie hat wahrscheinlich auch eine riesige Fanbase wegen ihrem YouTuber und sowas gedingse, aber dann bin ich irgendwie so in die Coincidence gekommen, dass irgendwie YouTuber sich irgendwie nur noch für andere darstellen, aber für sich selbst komplett nicht mehr da sind. Und ich hoffe, das passiert nicht mit jedem. Ich habe auch mal überlegt, mal aus Scherz mal so ein YouTuber-Model zu machen. Wahrscheinlich mit meinem Junta, also mit meinem Main-Charakter, den ich in Monster Hunter habe, dass ich quasi so ein Model habe dafür. Aber ich denke mir so, soll ich das wirklich tun? Ich glaube, das zählt sich einfach nicht.
Ich bin sehr überrascht darüber, dass dieser Gogomora da gerade einfach Goldkrone war.
Ja, der war riesig. Holy shit.
Er war einfach halt schon im Lowbang eine Goldkrone. Nice hat er. Ich brauche immer noch Stuff. Oh.
Also, meine generelle Meinung zu YouTuber ist halt, die sollen halt machen, wenn das gut ist. Ich finde, manche Leute die machen das gut als VTuber, weil die verstellen sich einfach nicht. Die haben einfach nur dieses VTuber-Model. Warte.
Ja, das ist halt der springende Punkt. So bist du halt auch. Ich meine, man spielt ja immer in irgendeiner Form so eine kleine gewisse Rolle. Oder ich behaupte, wenn du dich mit irgendjemandem privat triffst, da wird immer ein bisschen was anders sein als halt wie vor der Cam oder vor einem Stream. Das ist halt einfach so und das ist auch vollkommen fein. Ich erzähle jetzt on Stream auch nicht alles, weil manches auch einfach halt kein Stuff ist, der halt on Stream besprochen werden müsste. Gerade wenn es halt so besonders persönliche Sachen sind.
Ja, genau. Das ist okay, weißt du, aber was ich halt so, weißt du, was mich, also es gibt so YouTuber, die, ich will jetzt nicht schlecht über YouTuber reden, wirklich, ne, aber es gibt so YouTuber, die nerven mich, wenn die reden, weil die reden so richtig künstlich. So, das ist so, für mich ist Authentizität bei einem Streamer so wichtig, weil das ist ja auch das, was ich mache, ne? Also ich glaube, das, was ich in meinem Stream gut heißen kann, ist, dass ich authentisch bin. Dass ich mich nicht verstelle, dass ich niemandem gefallen will, was man vielleicht auch in meinen Viewerzahlen aktuell sehen kann. Aber ich bin halt, wie ich bin und ich habe halt nicht immer Zeit zu streamen und ich bin halt okay damit, wenn andere Leute größer werden wie ich. Das ist völlig okay. Ich bin hier und mache mein Ding und mache das jetzt auf Deutsch, Englisch oder wie es mir gerade passt.
Okay, du
Weil ich erkannt habe, nach wochenlangem Besuchen, dass ich niemandem gefallen muss. Weil ich auch noch, ja, das klingt jetzt sehr drastisch, aber ich habe auch außerhalb vom Stream noch ein Leben. Tatsächlich. Was auch mit Zocken zu tun hat, was aber den Stream nicht beeinträchtigt. Ich spiele tatsächlich relativ viel off-Stream, was ich auch hätte streamen können. Aber manchmal versuche ich einfach Sachen aus. Aber ich glaube, das wird die Leute nicht interessieren.
Ist okay für dich, wenn ich hier gerade kurz den Shellhopper versuche zu bekommen, während du da noch...
Nee, alles gut.
Ja, ich weiß, was du meinst. Bei mir selber, ich zock fast überhaupt nicht mehr außerhalb von Streams, was bei mir aber auch mental bedingt ist. Also mir fällt das halt wahnsinnig schwierig, mich dann irgendwie großartig für das Einzige, was ich halt außerhalb von Streams gefühlt noch daddeln kann, ist, wenn es mir irgendwelche bekannten Sachen sind, wie, keine Ahnung, halt eben Crash oder Monster Hunter, sowas klappt, weil es so vertraute Elemente sind, so ich muss nichts Neues lernen, ich kann einfach Kopf ausschalten und halt ein bisschen machen einfach, basically. Und wenn ich dann irgendwann mal versuche, was Neues zu lernen oder zu machen, merke ich bei mir selber, wie mir schon diese Auffassungsgabe fehlt. That's probably not a good sign.
Was ich gern mache, ist so, off-stream, ich versuche gerne mich an Hardcore-Challenges aus, in alten Spielen, wo ich halt keine Ahnung habe, ob Leute das gerne mögen zu sehen, obwohl ich ja eigentlich, also ich sehe mich halt als Monster Hunter Streamer in erster Linie.
Bist du das? Was zum Fick ist das?
Wenn der diese Spinnennetze rauskramt und du greifst ihn an, dann machst du so einen roten Crit.
Ja, das habe ich gesehen.
Du den, genau, und dann fällt er halt hin und dann kannst du ihm halt Free Damage geben, so. Ist eine Mechanik, die man im Gorang auf jeden Fall meistern muss, damit du den überhaupt tot kriegst, weil der ist echt technisch so im Gorang.
Ich meine, Challenges sind potenziell sehr nice. Haben halt auch gerne halt eine Viewerschaft, weiß ich. Also ich würde sagen, probier's.
Es gibt eine Challenge in Digimon World 1, wo ich keine Ahnung habe, ob jemand überhaupt dieses Spiel kennt, geschweige dessen, ob die Challenge funktioniert, aber ich will das Spiel spielen, ohne Heilungsitems zu benutzen. Was ich recht interessant finde, einfach aus dem Faktor, weil man im Speedrun oder auch generell im Gameplay sehr viel Heilungsitems benutzt, um halt sein Digimon am Leben zu halten. Und ich überlege mal, ob ich das mal wirklich so machen soll, also so Survival-mäßig. Vielleicht probiere ich das einfach so solo für mich aus, wenn es funktioniert, dann, weil ich eine Route finde, die funktioniert, dann vielleicht streame ich das dann auch dann. Ich weiß generell, ich sollte streamen, was mir Spaß macht, oder worauf ich Bock habe, was ich ja mit Dino Crisis gemacht habe, und Dino Crisis ist wahrscheinlich mein Spiel des Jahres. Ja, hört sich mega weird an. Aber Dino Crisis ist wahrscheinlich aktuell mein Spiel des Jahres, so wie Frontier meins von letztem Jahr war.
Dino Crisis ist mega, das hat einen Grund, warum das nicht durchklassifiziert ist.
Ja. Und ich hoffe, da kommt ein neuer Teil raus. Oh, ich kann nicht wegschießen. Das sah geil aus. Getoastet und weggesmashed. Das war geil. Komplett burnt.
So, mal gucken, ob das ausreicht für die finalen 2 Teile. Ich habe auf jeden Fall den dummen Shellhopper schon mal bekommen. That's nice. Ich habe mir den Gedanken gespielt, halt in Souls diverse Challenges auszuprobieren. Aber
Ja.
auch in Crash Bandicoot habe ich zuerst mit den Gedanken gespielt, eine komplett Crateless Challenge zu machen. Dann ist mir bewusst geworden, du kommst ab dem 2. Level schon nicht weiter. Also vielleicht ist es eher auf so eine minimalistische Challenge zu beschränken. So, was ist die minimale Anzahl an Kisten, die du in der Insane-Trilogie kaputt machen musst?
Also,
I don't know.
Bei Crash tue ich mir relativ schwierig, Hardcore-Challenges zu entwickeln. Vielleicht liegt es auch ein bisschen an meinem Unverständnis am eigentlichen Gameplay, weil das Ding ist, ich weiß nicht, ob das toxic klingt, aber für mich ist Crash Bandicoot kein schwieriges Spiel. Weil ich einfach, also klar, es gibt Entwicklerzeiten und es gibt Platin-Zeiten, ja, okay. Das ist alles, wo man Zeit investiert in ein Level, wo man herausfindet, wo welcher Gegner steht und was die schnellste Route ist und so, okay. Aber ich finde, Grind und Schwierigkeit sind 2 unterschiedliche Dinge. Grinden ist zeitintensiv und Hardcore-Challenges sind einfach schwer. Und man muss vielleicht Strategien drumherum entwickeln. Und der Grind bezieht sich eher auf die Strategieentwicklung, anstatt das Gameplay zu verarbeiten. Das hört sich so schwer an. Hört sich an wie so eine Folter. Das Spiel verarbeiten. Klingt eher so wie Frontier. Nee, also, das meine ich halt. Das mit Crateless habe ich auch mal ausprobiert, aber ich kam da auch nicht wirklich weit. Aber bei Crash halt so eine Herausforderung, weiß ich nicht. Ich wüsste nicht was.
Ja, ich meine, mir fällt auch nichts Besonderes ein außer Crateless, sonst sind dir ziemlich die Hände hier gebunden. Dafür ist das Spiel zu linear.
Man könnte ja Hitless versuchen, dass du nicht getroffen wirst, aber das ist das Problem, was ich mit Hitless habe, ist, das endet meist in eine sehr frustrierendes Gameplay. Und ich mag eigentlich Challenges gerne, die so ein bisschen interaktiv sind, die eine gewisse Schwierigkeit dazu heben, die aber das Spiel nicht komplett boring machen. Zum Beispiel eine meiner Lieblings-Challenges, die ich vor 2 Jahren abgeschlossen habe, zwar nicht on Stream, aber ich habe es geschafft. Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid Challenge. Das ist eine extrem coole Challenge, die ich riesig empfehlen kann.
Ja, die wollte ich auch mal ausprobieren. Sag mal, das einzige Final Fantasy ist, was ich je gespielt habe, aber das dafür sehr intensiv und keine Ahnung wie oft schon, bestimmt 10 Mal oder so. Aber nie Final Fantasy X-2, immer nur der erste Teil.
Das Coole an Final Fantasy X No Sphere Grid ist, du fängst halt wirklich an, alle Charaktere komplett zu utilisen, ne? Okay, ein Charakter mehr wie alle anderen, weil seine Ulti einfach mega broken ist, so. Ich will ja nichts spoilern. Aber ich sag mal, die Challenge hat ein bisschen... Ja, Rico.
Ja, weil das wäre jetzt der einzige, der mir einfällt, wo du bei No Sphere Grid dann später noch einigermaßen gut Schaden raushauen kannst.
Ja.
Fängt uns an, ziemlich kritisch zu werden.
Ja, genau. Und relativ viel von den Strats, die du machen musst, ist halt so Routing, du musst ein bisschen farmen für die Items von Rico und so, aber es ist auf jeden Fall machbar. Das kann man auf jeden Fall nicht vermeiden oder nicht sagen. Der schwerste Gegner bei der No Sphere Grid Challenge war tatsächlich F-Ray, der heilige Drache von Yu Yevon.
Möglicherweise, als ich das Spiel als Kind gespielt habe, habe ich nicht verstanden, wie dieses Sphere Grid funktioniert. Und bin genau bei dem deshalb hängen geblieben.
Ja. Obwohl der Bossfight gar nicht mal so viel mit deinem Level zu tun hat, sondern du musst diesen Kampf verstehen. Wenn du natürlich massiv overlevelt bist, klar, klatschst du den in der ersten Phase weg, easy peasy. Aber du musst den Fight verstehen. Und das hat bestimmt, ich will es nicht übertreiben, das hat bestimmt 2 Stunden gekostet, wo ich mich intensiv rangesetzt habe und gesagt habe, okay, ich muss diesen Fight verstehen.
Ich glaube, ich habe in meinen ganzen Final Fantasy X Playthroughs war kein einziges Mal drunter, wo ich den Zombie Aphrid nicht gecheased habe mit einer Phönixfeder. Ich glaube, ich habe den noch nie regulär bekämpft. Ich müsste es eigentlich mal machen, weil ich weiß, an und für sich dann auch interessante Kampfmechaniken mit von wegen, du kannst ihn da weiter hinter verschieben, kannst irgendwelche Klappen oder Tore oder so öffnen, die du auch dann nachher noch siehst, wenn du dran vorbeischwimmst. Aber ich schmeiß einfach jedes Mal die Phönixfeder.
Ja,
Every time.
Ja, habe ich auch gemacht. Es gab auch einen Boss, der hat so einen Panzer und den kannst du halt nicht angreifen, außer du schlägst die Ranken kaputt und dann öffnet der sich so.
Und den kannst du einfach poisen.
Und den kannst du einfach poisen. Und der stirbt vom Poison halt übel schnell, so. Das habe ich gemacht, so.
Ich weiß nicht mehr die Namen von der Sin-Shop, aber was ist einer der...
Ja, ich auch.
Vor dem, Kilia-Tempel.
Ja, genau. Tatsächlich war die Challenge im Late Game leichter wie das Mid Game. Das Mid Game war hart. Und ein Boss im Early Game fand ich heftig. Das war dieses Kidnappen von den Al-Bad. Das erste Mal bei Yuna, wo du unter Wasser kämpfst. Da musste ich tatsächlich auf einen Crit-Luck von Tidus hoffen, dass ich da durchkomme.
Okay, ich glaube noch einmal, ja... Keine Ahnung, mit etwas Glück. Ich brauche halt noch 3-mal Gugumoa Fang, dann hätte ich das letzte Zeit.
Sure.
Ein bisschen unlucky mit dem gerade.
Alles gut. Die Hans gehen ja schnell. Ja, das ist das Gute an Frontier, wenn man ein solides Stärkelevel erreicht hat. Die Hans gehen recht schnell.
Ja, kannst du schon mal annehmen, ich verbessere gerade noch kurz.
Ich hab. By the way, people, if there's like something you want to talk about in English or something while we talk about generic nerd stuff, feel free to let me know.
Ich würde mal Bock einen vollen Playthrough von Legacy of the Duelist machen. Und dabei halt auch nur die Story-Decks zu verwenden. Aber ich meine, das ist ja nicht wirklich eine Challenge. So, es ist halt vorgegeben, dass du es damit schlagen kannst. Aber
Legacy of the Duelist? Achso, Yu-Gi-Oh! Okay.
Ja. Aber manche von diesen Story-Decks sind einfach objektiv deinem Gegenüber halt so hart unterlegen. Like, holy.
Was ich an Yu-Gi-Oh! Für eine Hardcore-Challenge gemacht habe, ist in Forbidden Memories keine Fusions zu benutzen.
Oh, what?
Die
Leute schaffen das Spiel nicht mal mit Fusions, außer massiven Grind.
Ja, okay, den Grind hast du dann auch, aber du musst halt One-Shot-Kills, ein One-Shot-Kill-Deck halt bauen, damit du halt solche Gegner wie Seto 3 oder Haishin halt einfach überrollen kannst, so. Sonst
Was machst du denn bei No Fusion? Farmst du einfach, bis du den Meteor B-Dragon hast und reißt dann damit alles weg, oder?
Not only, aber du farmst halt Villager, also was ich gemacht habe ist, du farmst Dual Master K, also ich habe es noch für ein Deck resettet. Ein Deck resettet, was Dinosaurs und noch 2 andere Decktypen hatte, weil die im Early Game sehr stark sind. Dann habe ich Villager 3 gefarmt, der hatte ein paar starke Donner- und Zombie-Monster, die habe ich in mein Deck getan. Und mit dem Villager 3 Deck habe ich dann irgendwann mal Bandit Keith gefarmt, dann habe ich Pegasus kurz gefarmt, dann Kaiba gefarmt und dann am Ende halt nur noch Meadow Mage gefarmt. Weil der kann ja Skull Knight droppen, der kann
ja, der ist einfach, der ist so lächerlich.
Black Dragon und so, und du farmst den halt so lange, bis du halt gefühlt alles 3-mal hast. Und das ist halt
Es gibt keinen Grund, jemand anderes außer Pegasus für die Crypt Cards und den zu farmen. So, that's all you need.
Ich kann auch empfehlen, dieses Playthrough tatsächlich dann mit Dingen zu machen, mit der 15-Karten-Mod, weil sonst kann das ewig dauern, bis du alles hast. Und so interaktiv ist das Gameplay jetzt leider auch nicht.
Ich muss mir grundsätzlich mal die Mods von Forbidden Memories anschauen, weil da gibt es teilweise so geile und ich habe mich nie so wirklich mit auseinandergesetzt. 15 Card Mods oder 15 bis 15 Card Mods bin ich vertraut mit. Ja.
Also Fishing Card reicht schon als Mod. Das ist ja auch eine Speedrun-Kategorie, wo ich ja auch hin und wieder mal gerannt habe, obwohl ich natürlich kein professioneller Yu-Gi-Oh! Forbidden Memory Speedrunner bin. Ich glaube, mein Rekord war auch noch mit 3 Stunden, was halt nicht mal ansatzweise an die Top 10 kommt. Ich glaube, der World Record, der gerade ist glaube ich 1 Stunde und 10.
Forbidden Memories ist auch einfach RNG-Hell, also. Da
Ja,
kommt es nicht so viel krass auf den Skill vom Speedrunner an, also schon auch, aber da entscheidet halt das Glück. Ich erinnere mich an diesen legendären Speedrun-Moment gerne zurück, wo ein Dude halt dabei auf World Record war bei Forbidden Memories, wo dann einfach Turn 1 explodiert.
Ja.
So, das war so geil.
Aber es sind halt Momente, die halt in dem Game passieren können, so, ne?
Ich müsste mal auf Gateway Achievements schauen, was da für die Memories für Achievements hat. Das
Ja, wahrscheinlich auch Cards auf jeden Fall. Ah, genau, der will den Kleinen aufheben. Das ist also so.
But we won't allow that.
Genau. Wenn du den Kleinen umschubst, dann kann er da nicht mehr drauf. Das ist gut. Ich will nur den Kopf brechen mit dem Ding. Ich charge die ganze Zeit, dieser.
Well, he should be dead. By now. Zumindest nach unserer letzten Hand zu gehen. Sollte jedes Gute gefallen. Sag ich doch.
Ich war leider ein wenig busy mit dem Dicken.
Baby, nur noch 3 Fangs. Okay, das ist schon mal einer. Horn. Aber vielleicht kriege ich die letzten 2 in der Questbelohnung. Mal schauen. Ich habe gut. Muss aber sagen, die Rüstung sieht jetzt halt auch optisch gar nicht mal so schlecht aus. Also bei den Leggings war ich mir zuerst ein bisschen unsicher, aber jetzt im Gesamtpaket hier, okay, die Arme fehlen noch, aber ja, also. Ui.
Le Bonk. Le Boom. Le Fun.
Sieht schon schlecht. So, ich würde sagen, wenn die Rüstung steht, dann schauen wir vielleicht mal, dass wir die Key-Quest weitermachen. Dass wir zumindest bis Hunter Rank 4 kommen im Idealfall.
Oh, Hunter Rank 4 schaffen wir wahrscheinlich nicht, aber Hunter Rank 3 ist auf jeden Fall machbar.
Ja, kommt da noch so viel?
Ja.
Okay. Aber
Da
bisher
kommt
ist
noch
ja
einiges.
verhältnismäßig easy going, also. I wouldn't know.
Dicke, fette Rüstung erstmal schön. Let's go. Ich glaube, ich muss die Kushala-Rüstung noch machen. Ich weiß nicht, ob der in HR2 auch ist.
Ist denn Hunter Rank 4 ist das der Übergang zu High Rank oder?
Nein, es gibt, also High Rank ist schon HR3.
Ach, warte, nur Hunter Rank 1 und 2 sind Low Rank.
Genau.
Krass, okay.
Frontier hat ein etwas abgespacktes Low Rank, was man vielleicht auch in den neueren Monster Hunter-Teilen auch so ein bisschen sehen kann. HR3 und 4 ist schon High Rank. HR4 speziell ist sogar ein ziemlich hoher High Rank. Da kommen schon ziemlich kranke Subspezien vor. Und HR5 und 6 sind 4 verschiedene Ränge. In HR5 gibt es 3 verschiedene Ränge und HR6 ist ein kompletter Rang, wo es sich nur um 6 verschiedene Monster dreht, die aber alle ultra hardcore sind.
Das geht so flott, krass.
Ja.
Okay, also Grimoire Set kommt mit Evasion +1 und Earplugs. Wie du. Ist das wirklich? Ist das alles?
Moment. Ich hab die ja auch, die Rüstung.
Nein, das sind beides gute Skills, nehme ich, aber so wie du das beschrieben hast, dachte ich schon, das ist aber dann schon eine ziemlich hardcore Lowing.
Ja. Das heißt Hardcore, ist halt. Es reicht halt, ne? Also du kommst damit schon gut voran.
Ja, allein durch die doch massiv erhöhte Abwehr jetzt. Also ich sollte jetzt vor dem Felsen hoffentlich nicht mehr gewone-shottet werden.
Ja, und die Rüstung kann man auch auf den F-Rang aufwerten. Und ach ja, du kannst übrigens in Front hier gucken, unter den Waffen und Rüstungen, zu welcher Stärke sie heranwachsen, wenn du die Select-Taste drückst. Dann kannst du gucken, wie die Rüstungen dann später heißen. Die Gogomor-Rüstung geht zum Beispiel bis FX, was schon mal ziemlich gut ist. Ach, die gibt auch noch HC, also Hardcore, wo du dann einen Secret Guide brauchst, wo ich nicht mehr weiß, wo man den kriegt. Hunter Safeguard Armor.
So, ich muss ja nicht auf den zweiten Monitor drauf schauen. Ich habe den jetzt einfach mal ausgemacht. Keine Ahnung, den ein bisschen zu schonen, weil das jetzt quasi 3 Stunden schon am Durchblickern. Ich weiß nicht, ob das so gesund ist für den Monitor.
Naja, okay. Okay, ich guck mal, ob Kushala auf dem Rang ebenfalls ist. Da kannst du mir ein wenig helfen.
Ich kann ja wohl nicht garantieren, dass der mich nicht one-shottet. Also, so mächtig fühle ich mich da doch nicht.
Ah, der ist hier in dem Rang. Machen wir erstmal die Kekos, die du hast, dann sorgen wir erstmal dafür, dass wir uns in unsere Sets wohler fühlen.
Hast du noch ein paar Key-Quests?
Ich bin schon in HR5, also mit dem Account.
Ach,
aber
ich habe gar nicht mitbekommen, dass du gewechselt hast. Sorry.
Nee, alles gut. Nee, das ist derselbe Account wie eben. Der spielt, also mit dem spiele ich halt nur im Low Rank oder High Rank halt. Damit ich halt so im Low Rank halt Sachen zeigen kann. Ich versuche auch nicht übelst equipped zu sein, damit wir halt noch Spaß am Spiel haben, weil ich könnte auf meinem Zenit-Account hier hinkommen, nur dann würdest du das Monster nicht mal sehen, weil es schon tot ist, bevor du überhaupt da auf die Arena kommst.
Ja, okay.
Deswegen halt, ja, das Ding ist, ich habe halt ein Zenit-Set, was mir halt erlaubt, übel schnell zu laufen, übel schnell alles zu machen und...
Ach, dass man sich auch schneller vorbewegen kann.
Ja, es gibt einen Stat, der heißt Movement Speed. Es gibt einen Skill, der heißt Movement Speed.
Okay, das ist geil.
Ich gehe halt so schnell, wie du läufst. Und ich laufe so schnell, ich laufe dir halt, also ich laufe humpelnden Monstern voraus. So schnell laufe ich. Und ich kann auch mit meiner Waffe rausgestreckt laufen. Dann bin ich noch schneller.
Wäre ein guter Wirebug-Ersatz.
Ja.
Ach, keine Ahnung, ich bin so zwiegespalten, was die Wirebugs angeht. Auf der einen Seite toll, weil mehr Movement. Auf der anderen Seite geben die Wirebugs halt so häufig ein falsches Gefühl von Sicherheit. Du kannst dich schnell wegziehen, wenn du von einer Attacke getroffen wurdest, aber du verlierst dafür die Iframes vom Liegenbleiben.
Ja.
I don't know.
Man muss genau wissen, wann man Wirefall benutzt oder nicht. Was war früher in oh mein Gott.
Also ich bin schon mehr als einmal zu Tode gekombot worden, weil ich versucht habe, mich schnellstmöglich mit den Wirebugs wegzuziehen und dann doch noch einen Feuerball dabei in die Fresse bekommen habe. War nicht so geil. Well, there he is. Ich würde gerne in Elden Ring, ich habe Elden Ring damals auf der PS5 gespielt und ich würde gerne dann vor dem Release des DLCs dann auf PC nochmal ein Playthrough machen. Und ich habe überlegt, ob dieser Playthrough dann direkt irgendwie in irgendeiner Form Challenge Run werden soll. Ach, keine Ahnung.
Was du als Challenge machen willst, oder? Ich habe auch keine Ahnung von Elden Ring, so ehrlich gesagt. Ich habe das Spiel sehr viel durchgespielt.
Challenge Run in Elden Ring sind halt auch aufgrund der Open World, weil du da nicht so tricksen musst oder sonstiges, finde ich nicht so interessant wie in den Souls-Teilen. Du kannst dann einfach den meisten Problematiken kannst halt einfach literally aus dem Weg gehen, weil es halt Open World ist. Du kannst höchstens so die ganz klassischen Soul-Challenge machen wie No Hilfe oder No Death.
No Bonfire, also No Grace. ein No-Brace-Challenge.
Kannst du auch, aber die Problematik da ist halt, wenn du dann stirbst, so ja, dann viel Spaß erstmal wieder dann zurückzukommen, ne? Das ist dann eine halbe Stunde einfach nur schon vieles gelaufen.
Ja, das ist dann auch wieder mehr Chore als Fun. Das liebe ich zum Beispiel an Survival-Horror-Spielen. Die haben tatsächlich relativ coole Challenges so.
Aber lang Resident Evil hat so viel. Ich kenne mich nur mit Resident Evil aus, aber schau mir gerne Challenges ab.
Ja, ich habe ja Dino Crisis gespielt, ohne einen Dinosaurier zu verwunden. Und das war ganz cool.
Nein, oder? Hat er? Ich weiß es nicht.
Was denn?
Das Motorrad auf jeden Fall. Also, I'm doing my part.
Oh, meine Schärfe ist so rüber.
Und das betreut. Paralysiert an der Stelle.
Wenn du gut bist, kriegst du den immer viel, oder? An der Zeit kann ich schon mal kotzen. Vorsicht.
Oh no.
Das ist ein ganz böses Ding.
I fell down. Er hat vorhin den Felsbrocken, der da am Rand war, runtergekickt.
Oh.
Wenn ich jetzt hier unten stehen würde, hätte ich den auf den Kopf bekommen, auch wenn ich ein Areal weiter bin.
Wer weiß.
Weil ich sehe sonst nichts, warum er diesen Felsbrocken da runterkippen sollte, weil so trifft das ja keinen.
Vielleicht jemand, der gerade hochkommt.
Ja, okay, aber wie extraordinär unlucky musste dann vom Timing sein.
Ziemlich.
Ja.
Aber es ist Monster Hunter. Ich wurde schon mal von einer Katze getötet, also. Das geht auch.
Monster Hunter One No-Hit Run.
Ja.
Have fun.
Weißt du, wie oft ich das höre, dass Leute das fragen, so, ey, du bist doch World Record Holder Monster Hunter 1, bla bla bla. Mach doch mal so eine Challenge, ob du nicht getroffen wirst in Monster Hunter 1. Und ich denke mir so, ja, okay, das können wir machen. Wenn wir dann bis Rang 2 kommen und danach die Quests einfach nur Kopium sind, weiß ich nicht, ob das so viel passt.
Das ist fast genauso entspannt wie ein Benzinkanister sich überzuschütten und anzumachen.
Genau. Painful Tears, welcome. Ramos Stream ist abgeschmiert, klang nicht geplant. Oh, dein Stream ist abgeschmiert?
Was?
Dein Stream ist abgeschmiert.
Wieder ist
Sagte mir Painful Tears.
Ja, Tatsache. Okay, die Aufnahme läuft noch, aber ich bin nicht mehr live. The fuck? Ah.
Okay. Vielen Dank, Pain.
Ja, danke fürs Aufmerksam machen. Ah, weißt du was, ist okay, dann nehme ich halt einfach nur weiter auf, dann kann ich mich den Screen zumindest rauslassen, dann flackert der nicht wie scheiße.
Okay. Wie du möchtest. Gerne doch. Ach, und falls noch mehr Leute von Drama hier sind, falls ihr irgendwie Fragen oder so zur Front hier habt, stellt sie ruhig mir. Kann sie euch dann eventuell beantworten. Oder falls ihr persönliche Fragen habt.
Baines, when do I get my waifu with the big jiggle physics?
Hä? Was? Ich war bei Big Jiggle Physics war ich schon bei dir. War ich schon bei dir. Okay, ich habe noch ungefähr eine Dreiviertelstunde. Dann
Nice,
würde ich
nice.
mal.
Also da kommen wir auf jeden Fall noch bis 3. Also die Key-Quest kriegen wir dann durch, behaupte ich mal, oder?
Ja, gucken wir mal.
Okay, es sind doch ein paar mehr. Schauen wir uns mal das andere Frontier-exklusive Monster an. Diuragua.
Diuragaua.
Das klingt wie das Geräusch, was Mario macht, wenn er in Super Mario Sunshine getroffen wird.
Uff.
Ja, wa.
Ich habe.
Boah,
weiß-
eine Sunshine Challenge, Mario No Flood Challenge. I hate myself.
Ich weiß gar nicht, also. Also dieses No Sphere Grid kann ich halt als Challenge halt übelst empfehlen. Monster Hunter Challenges an sich, naja, so ein Single Weapon Only Playthrough ist halt immer challenging, aber ich weiß nicht, ob du da so ein Typ für bist.
Ich mach, also wenn du es wenn man das als Challenge betrachtet, dann ist jede einzelne meiner Monster in der Spielstelle ein Challenge Run. Hi folks, today we're doing a hammer only challenge. Just like we did like the last 4 million times.
Ich meine, wenn dir die Waffen da so viel Spaß macht, ist ja alles gut. Ich meine, Hammer hat mich in Gen 2 auch übelst angebunden. Und einfach Viecher zu KO'en ist einfach so satisfying.
Genau, das war die Gen, wo ich ihn noch nicht mochte.
Okay. Interesting. Wahrscheinlich halt erst in Gen 3, ne? Also Gen 3 haben wir es ja auch eben
halt sehr. Ich habe keinen Plan, wo wir sind, aber holy shit, it's beautiful.
Das ist der uralte Turm, der in den Wäldern von Jumbo liegt. Das ist wahrscheinlich das Key-Areal aus Monster Hunter DOS.
Also der Turm da oben sieht aus, als ob der Yamatsukami drumherum schweben würde.
Ja, so in etwa. Also der ist auch hier tatsächlich daheim.
So sieht's auch aus.
Das ist tatsächlich die Area, wo er ist. In diesem Spiralturm am oben. Der Turm ist halt in DOS halt wirklich so eine Area, wo du hingehen kannst und farmen kannst und auch Monster drin leben. Was ich halt mega gut finde. Ich weiß nicht, ob du schon hier bist.
Ich habe gerade keinen Plan, wo ich bin, weil ich doof und keine Karte mitgenommen habe.
Einfach hochlaufen. Sonst findest du den Eingang zu Dioda nicht und gegen den könnte ich eventuell was Hilfe gebrauchen. Der ist ein bisschen härter.
Jetzt komm mal weg. Auf die Gefahr, mich unbeliebt zu machen, aber einer meiner Picks für Sunbreak oder was ich mir am meisten gewünscht hätte, wäre tatsächlich eine moderne Version von Yamatsukami. Ich denke, gerade da oben auf dem Turm und dadurch, dass er halt auch so eine fliegende Kreatur ist, da könnte man kreativen Shit mit dem Wirebugs draus machen.
Oh mein Gott. Wenn du in HL5 kommst, du wirst so viele coole Mechanics sehen in Frontier. Also Low Rank und High Rank in Frontier ist Occasional Monster Hunter mit so ein paar neuen Frontier-Monstern, exklusiv Frontier-Monstern. Aber HL5 ist so dieser Rang, wo du dann zu dem richtigen geilen Scheiß kommst, wo du dann Monster siehst, wo du dir so denkst, ach du Scheiße. Weil die haben dann einfach ein Gimmick, was die halt einzigartig macht. Und du musst dieses Gimmick halt kennenlernen, damit du die Monster bekämpfen kannst. Und das macht jedes Monster so charakteristisch. Das ist so cool.
Weißt du, dass es einen Drachenältesten gibt, der Magnetismus einsetzt? Und folglich dich als Jäger auch ein bisschen hin und her schleudert damit. Das ist so clever, das ist so gut.
Den können wir in HS2 machen. Der wird die Keyquest für HR3 sein. Der Roko Diora.
I'm a fucking idiot. Okay, ich weiß jetzt, wo ich bin. Ich bin ungefähr 3-mal im Kreis gelaufen.
Roko Diora ist tatsächlich einer der Frontier-Exklusivs, die auch eines der Main-Cover-Monster waren. So, wir müssen hier runterspringen.
Ui.
Weil hier ist der Diora. Da ist er auch schon.
Ach, den kenne ich, Ja, okay, ich kenne mittlerweile alle Frontier-exklusiven Monster, weil ich so viele Videos von denen gesehen habe. Denke mir jedes Mal, oh, das ist so ein cooles Monster. Erstmal Blades schlagen.
Ich habe immer noch den Clip von dir, wo du vom Kuropeko eingeschläfert wurdest, weil du den unterbrochen hast. Ich sehe seines Thumblinks. Ich liebe diesen Clip.
Die habe ich nicht dran erinnert, muss mir nochmal zeigen. Oh, ich mag sein Design sehr, auch mit seinem Gesicht, was halt an diese... Ich weiß nicht, wie die heißen, die japanischen Masken, die Dämonenmasken mit dem dicken Grinsen.
Meinst du diese Samurai-Helm, diese Kabutos, oder meinst du die Ouija-Masken, glaube ich?
Ich habe keinen Plan, wie die heißen. Halt, wenn du das Gesicht von dem Dude hier... Oh fuck, macht der viel Schaden. Als Maske nehmen würdest.
Zenith Kuropeko? To be honest, Krimi, I'm not sure which monsters or why which monsters are set in Zeniths than others. Like, I understand that Rathalos has a Zenith and like Tigrex too, like they're Apex monsters, but I don't know why Blangonga has a Zenith.
Or Lavazia.
he doesn't have a Zenith.
Oh, I thought he has. Oh, this is just like a hardcore variant.
Lesioth has a Zenith. Lesioth has a Zenith creature, or Espinas. I mean, Espinas is quite an Apex monster, I guess. So it doesn't have to do with, like, being an Apex monster sometimes, I think.
Nebenbei benötige ich hier Cold Wings?
Nein, der hat ein spezielles Blei, das nennt sich Frostbite. Und Frostbite ist einfach blöd, weil wenn du dich davon zweimal treffen lässt, dann, glaube ich, erstarrst du zu Eis.
Au, au, au.
Yeah,
au.
Zenith Daimyo, for example. Like, Shogun didn't get a Zenith, but Daimyo got a Zenith. And Daimyo has actually a really strong Zenith. I think I never defeated the Zenith Daimyo yet. I mean, I defeated it in Road sometimes with some people, but I didn't do it solo yet. Yeah, and Frostbite is really shitty for Garmances. Generating your stamina is quite hard to do.
Oh. Okay, ich hab's überlebt. Ich war mir unsicher,
Also,
aber das sah aus, als ob es jede Menge Schaden machen würde. Ich meine, er hat's auch, aber ich wusste nicht, ob es ein One-Shot werden würde oder nicht. Sicher, dass ich keine Cold Wings brauche, weil ich habe also meine Stamina-Leiste blinkt immer mal wieder so rot. Ist das nicht so das Zeichen dafür von wegen, ey, die ist alt, Mann?
Hot Wings is curing Frostbite? Really? Oh, really? It's true.
Ja, wusste ich doch.
I didn't know that.
So, gecured. Keine Ahnung, ich übernehme jetzt einfach mal ein Wissen von wegen Stamina-Leiste rot, okay, nimm Hot Wing. See? My Hot Wing was so powerful, he died immediately after I drank it.
You throw it at him. Eat my hot chocolate. No! I'm lactose intolerant. Kaiba death by Exodia.
Like, bro, what has lactose ever done to you? Just be tolerant. Ignorant.
Do you know Uncle Roger? Do you know this guy from YouTube?
I think I do. The name sounds
This
familiar.
guy, I love this guy, but I can't do the same jokes because I'm not Asian, and also he tells the jokes so cool. Like,
Was it
he's
the
this
guy who...
Yeah.
Was it the guy who went like, how to name your Asian baby?
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, that's the one, okay.
This guy is so amazing. Like, he's like working in this like food truck store, right? And there are like people, like white people, ordering like food. And they're like a couple going to him and like, yeah, I want to have like some Chinese noodles without like peanut. And he's looking at him and say, why not peanut? Yeah, I'm allergic to nuts. Why are you allergic to nuts? Why is the nut stronger than you? Why is this the thing? You are weak people. I don't know why, but I find that so funny. White people are so weak. They have peanut allergy. Even peanut is stronger than him. You can eat spicy food. If your anus doesn't feel pain, you never feel love. Der ist so geil, der Typ, ey.
Das muss doch der gleiche sein, von dem Emotional Damage kommt. oder?
Yeah,
Das müsste ja auch
exactly. Emotional damage.
So basically, like every slightly racist Asian video is just from that one guy.
Yeah.
But it's okay because he's Asian.
This food is slapping, like my parents slapped me. Der macht so Asiatenwitze, die einfach geil sind, Mann. Ich feier den Typ.
Also dafür, dass der Typ im Turm war, dieser Gulen Sebulu, und auch ziemlich viel Schaden gemacht hat, wundert mich, dass das eine Key-Quest ist. Ich hätte ihn jetzt als Standard-Quest erwartet. Ich meine, wir haben hier Shogun. I really don't want to fight Shogun, though. Oh, okay. Hier, den nehmen wir. Oh, ich habe ihn vermisst. Ich habe ihn schon so lange nicht mehr gesehen.
Monopolos.
Ja.
Das Problem ist, Monobolos ist eine Single-Quest. Die kann ich leider nicht mit beifolgen.
Bitte was? Sowas gibt's hier? Why?
Ja, weil das ja eine Quest ist, um deine Stärke als Jäger zu beweisen aus Monster Hunter 1 und sie nur für einen einzigen Jäger zusammen ist. Das heißt, du musst den Solo machen.
Ja, nee, dann mal den später. Also, so geht's da jetzt nicht.
Okay.
Ja, Tatsache. Ein Spieler. Ah. Na gut, dann halt nicht. Dann halt gibt's ja los.
Oh. Gypsarosur. And yes, I want to learn every Japanese monster name in one time because I think they feel like they sound way better than the English names. German Monster Hunter monster names are even more awful.
I don't know, I kinda like Demonio.
Oh no, please not drama. Don't hit me with the Demonio. Oh no.
I grew up with the name Demonio, so I'm based. I
No.
can't change that.
Did you? There's like a TV show in Germany. It's called Game One, and they did like a Tri-Ultimate showcase.
Oh yeah, I
with
know
all
that
its new
one.
features. And there's a guy, like a moderator, he is called Simon, and I like him really much. And he moderates this TV show like for a long time, and he's a cool dude. But he is saying Brachydios in the most awkward German thing
Brachydios.
overall. Brachydios. And I'm like, what are you saying? What? What the fuck? Oh man.
You
Yeah,
need to learn how
Brachydios.
to pronounce.
I mean, I call him the ugly bitch face that I'd never need in Monster Hunter games, but yeah, you can call him Brachydios too.
I mean, I like his battle music. I'll give
That's
him
the
that.
only thing I like about him.
I give credit where credit is due. His music is awesome. Oh, one thing I really dislike about World and Rise, usually the remix of the monster battle themes are way worse.
Yeah. Rajak battle theme in Rise gives me PTSD.
I would argue that this is one of the better ones from the ones remixed. Still not as good as the original, but
Yeah. The Kushala theme is okay, but I vibe more with the original one.
I kind of like the Sandy Plains remix, but still prefer the original.
Yeah. I think with music mixing, they were not like that great for Sunbreak, unfortunately.
You found him. I keep looking, but
He's in 6.
Colonel, I'm trying to locate the Gyptros, but the clapping of my ass cheeks just keep alerting it. What did you do?
Like
was the
just break
sub-
my controller. You have to press the circle button like quite a lot of times for doing like your unleashed wyvern fire on Earth style. That's why my button goes like click. It's probably not even like needed to do that, but I feel like super satisfied doing this. Button mashing is something that is super fun to do. I like moves where you can button mash, or a move where your character has like a super long animation and you just do trillion damage, like SAAD or like the Shining Sword thing on Great Sword.
I really like when old world monsters like the Gyptros just now, like when they fly, but they do not like leave the area, but they just fly to move like from point A to point B within the same area, because it just always looks like there are like little strings attached to them, like a puppeteer is moving them, like a chess
Helicopter
piece.
movement.
Looks so goofy. Like everything else for like very early monster animation is like spot on. Like I don't mind that at all, but like the flying animations, by god.
Do you know the OG Rathalos when he jumps off from a cliff from Forest and
It's
Hills?
just, that looks
And
so
he's
goofy.
like literally in the corner of the map. He is flying upwards and like a helicopter towards the map again, and just picks up the same spot all the time, and then the entire hunting group is like waiting next to his shadow, and when he's dropping down, he's like getting completely destroyed.
I always feel the need to like add like goofy cartoon Looney Tunes sounds to that. It fits so well.
Dude, if I would be more creative or like can do like emote gifs or like funny meme gifs, I would do like a boys meme, like me and the boys theme with like a shadow over their head, and just with a sound of Rathalos and just just naming it underneath that, like me and the boys waiting for Rathalos to come back to the same spot in the forest. Like this, I swear, dude.
That poor Raph.
Yes.
Speaking of Raph, that reminds me. One thing I also dislike about the new world, because like every monster has to look like somewhat more realistic for whatever reason, I don't know why. And in the procedure of making monsters look more realistic, they also washed out a lot of the colors, like especially noticeable on Rathalos. Like he always had like such a bright, really good looking red in Old World, and then, like I don't know, it just like lost a lot of its colors in World and Rise.
It looks like monotone with just black, red, and like white underneath his scales.
Basically,
And
I'm not a
it's-
huge fan of that. Generally speaking, I don't know, I really like fighting the Reds in Old World. I mean, like, not but like, one of the better hunts in my opinion, like, which is good because like the staple of your series, like your franchise monsters, should be fun to fight, and I enjoy fighting the rares in Old World, but in New World and in Rise, it's just like I don't know.
It's funny, people always refer Rathalos being like the first monster they ever created in Monster Hunter. But the truth is actually that Rathalos was not the first monster
Wasn't
even
it
created by
Diablos?
Capcom. And it wasn't neither Diablos, it was neither any like those things, it was Rathian.
Huh.
Rathian was the first like monster idea they had with creating the game Monster Hunter, and every monster so far despite or is rooted by Rathian. So in that way, it's kind of funny to say like Rathian is the root or the mother of all wyverns, since the first monster created by Capcom was Rathian. Yo, Frey, welcome, dude. Hope you're doing
I
fine.
mean, I get why they chose Rathalos as the flagship monster, being like just like basically a slightly tougher version of Rathian. I get that. Also, the red is probably more
yeah.
dominant than the green. I like
Yeah.
both. I don't mind either.
We're doing fine, just having a little bit of fun in Frontier, talking about regular Monster Hunter nerd shenanigans, and me doing my intellectual thing of knowing a lot of stupid stuff about the Monster Hunter franchise.
Hey Bates,
That
tell me about
probably-
your favorite thing about Sunbreak again. Please, I love to hear it.
I like the toilet flush that happens when I treat with the game. I hate Sunbreak. And I'm known as I'm officially known on Twitter for the guy that hates Sunbreak the most, and I'm totally okay with it. I rather play Frontier.
And
How about you,
just
Frey?
the Sunbreak outrages keep reminding me of my initial time with World. Like, I really disliked World when I played it the first time.
Yeah,
After I played Iceborne, it was like okay-ish. Still my
Just
least
working.
favorite. I still enjoy playing it. It's still a Monster Hunter game. I enjoy playing all of the games. But if I had
I'm
to rank
okay
them, it
if
would.
other people enjoy it, but I hate this fake happiness people try to spread out for Monster Hunter Sunbreak that is not existing in my opinion. And again, it's my humble opinion about it. But nobody can tell me that the post-game of Sunbreak is a cool and very like detailed and interactive thing to do. It's basically just fighting the same monsters over and over again
And
in
that's
afflicted
why
states to get random materials and hope for lottery to get like good equipment, which is something I despise as a good hunting, like a hunting game feature.
But I forgot
It's way better
who we hunting.
when you, huh?
Who are we hunting? I completely forgot. I can't find the big monster.
Shogun, I think.
Oh yeah, should be Shogun. Where is he though?
One of the core aspects in Monster Hunter I love about is you can. Oh, Kazu is here.
Was it Kesu? I think it was.
What I like about Monster Hunter, or what dragged me in this franchise so much, is when you have a need for materials and you can like point out which monster you want to exactly to fight, and like farm that straightforward and get the things like definitely if you pay in a certain amount of time in it. Like say I need like,
Oh my god.
I don't know what's the item called again from Kazu. Let's say I need like Electrosec from Kazu, right? And if I say, okay, I'm gonna capture this guy and I do this and this and this, I will eventually get like 1 or like 2 of that, and hopefully I can get like my new weapon for this.
Just
And I
want
hunt
to
him
point
like
out,
2 or 3 times and I get those Electrosecs, right? But in Sunbreak, let's say you want to have a better armor, like a better chest piece, and you need like a certain role for your decorations for this. And it's not a time you can measure, or like not a thing you can coordinate before that, or you can say how much time you would invest into this. It's just a random grind, and you hope for one day to have this one drop that gives you that one specific armor skill. It's just a bummer, man. It doesn't feel like Monster Hunter. It's supposed to be. I mean, I might not be the guy that determines what this Monster Hunter should be like, but I guess with my experience of like over 18 years of Monster Hunter, I could probably say I have quite a knowledge about the video game franchise.
I just want to point out that this was my first time seeing a Frontier case, so for some reason he even looks more like a washed-up old man's horse than ever before. Like, what intonation.
Do you know he has a Zenith version that has an attack that can eat your hunter?
That sounds gay, I'm in.
He has an attack where he slips with his head twice in front of him, and if you don't guard point one of that, or roll between it, he will lift your character up and chomp it. And immediately, like, chuck it down, and you're just dead.
I shall purposely
instantly
remove my
died.
leggings before fighting Zenith Kesu then.
Yeah, that's one scary move he has. But it's like, honestly, it's not a hard move to dodge, since you see it really obviously coming.
That Banes.
Yeah.
Warum hat der Frontier Kids gefallen? Warum hat er so viel gefallen? Oh mein Gott.
Yeah. Looks terrible.
Ich habe mal in der Altenpflege gearbeitet. Das ist ein sehr erschreckend nahes, ähnliches Bild, okay?
Okay. Okay, kann ich verstehen.
Sah Kezu in DOS und Freedom Unite auch schon so aus? Ich hab nicht im Kopf, dass der so faltig war. Wir haben ihn auf jeden Fall smoother gemacht.
Ja, es kann sein, dass er ein bisschen detaillierter ist.
Der ist definitiv viel detaillierter, weil... Oh mein Gott, die Falten. Oh. Die hat das... Okay, Blangongo. Blangongo Gongo.
Blangongo, oh no.
Levy Height. Oh no, oh, why is this item called that? I mean, yeah, but I will purposely remove my leggings before fighting Kesu Zenith form. We can eat me ass first. Fun fact, I've started to read like the Monster Hunter Flash manga. But like not completely, but a couple of chapters, and there was like a female hunter getting swallowed whole by a Kitsu, and I bet that's someone's fetish. But it was like really detailed and kind of grossed me out, and then I stopped reading it.
I have one manga of Monster Hunter here called Monster Hunter Origin, and they have like two monsters that are really interesting. They have like a cave monster that is like covered with bones, not like Radoban, more looking like a Tigrex, and he's also blind. That guy was really cool, and there was another one that can siphon the life of like dead corpse, like Valhazak. But he's not like Elder Dragon. He can only do that on like certain monsters in his environment. There's a couple of cool Flash mangas on Monster Hunter 2 with some creative ideas.
Yeah, but don't get Monster Hunter Flash unless you're into war. Then please go ahead.
I don't know. I might be one of those people that like the Monster Hunter franchise a lot, but I think I don't want to see any things in gore or pornography on Monster Hunter. I think this is just weird.
Yeah, it didn't have to be this detailed. Why did they make the Kisu swallowing this detailed in that one singular panel? Ah. Whoa. Oh, he got me good.
Let go.
Let go. Let go. God damn it. Keeps jumping away 1 second before I was about to hit him. Oh, nice. Good job. How is he not stunned yet? I hit his head so many times already. Could you please?
I give him that shot to keep him like that. I think he's toppling, yeah. Okay. Monkey easy because you can topple them to death. Yeah, low rank is quite easy in this game. The hard part comes later on.
By the way, how familiar are you with the Monster Hunter lore or specific monsters?
I think I'm quite knowledge, depending on which monster we're talking about.
I was just thinking about, because you mentioned like the monster which feeds on the death ones, and I had to think about like the way Nergigante reproduces.
I have no idea how they reproduce.
Oh, let me enlighten you. They are asexual. Nergigantes are genderless. Every single little spike they produce and shed off can turn into another Nergigante.
But how is that possible? Like...
you know the whole bioenergy thing in World?
Yeah.
Yeah, like the spike just kinda burns itself into the ground and starts absorbing the bioenergy around it, and that's how Nergigante grows up.
Okay.
So theoretically speaking,
he didn't have anything to do with the energy thing. I thought he would just eat a lot of like Elder Dragons. They integrated superpowers and they benefit his superpower to regen just really quickly.
Wait, let me
I think
show
that
you.
was it.
Let me show you a sketch of someone drew about the whole Nergigante reproduction.
I mean, if that's like how they produce, I don't know how Chameleos do that. And he's also one of those elder dragons that doesn't have like a female counterpart. So is he also asexual? Which came back again to the topic of Monster Hunter and monsters with genders, and that confuses the entire like community, me included. And it's nothing I want to get too much deep into it.
Okay, that is not the pick I was looking for, but here you have a very nice side-by-side comparison of Old World and New World Rathalos. There you can see just how washed out the colors are with New World. Oh, I dislike that.
Yeah, I know what you think. Especially the wings.
Yep.
You see, like there's like this symbol that looks like flames, and you have like this reddish color, but also this like looks like skin or yellowish. While in the new world, he looks a lot more like, I don't know, Monster Hunter World Rajang versus Monster Hunter Rise Rajang. Always sleep, high rank, only 3 turf wars where it all just bullies lesser monsters. And in 21 wars, fights Elder Dragon to a standstill. Yep, 100%. I'm a big Rajang enjoyer. Rajang is one of my favorite monsters in Monster Hunter. Even
I
it doesn't
agree,
have
as long
anything
as
to
we
do-
don't talk about Freedom Unite Rajang, I still have the nightmares. Oh, that was my very first Monster Hunter wall. Oh, he screwed
Rajang?
me.
Okay.
Yeah, he screwed me over big time. Like, I was unable to get past Rajang in Freedom Unite.
Oh, okay.
The problem, I'm a hammer main, and you want to be in front of the monster's head most of the time. Good luck doing that with Rajang and Freedom Unite. That's like the one place where you don't want to be when you fight Rajang. Like right in front of him. Okay, apparently I have to Google it now because I can't find it.
Reminds you of my industry of brain meme. If Rajang is a mammal, does that mean female Rajang have titties? Oh no. Triple Y. Rajang with Oh, I hate
To
you
be
Twitch
fair,
chats. Motherfuckers. My brain, man! I have like a thing in my head with Rajang having fucking titties, man, and I can't get it off.
Okay, I finally found the stupid pic I was talking about. Yeah, here someone drew a sketch of what very likely the Nergigante reproduction cycle could be like. Like,
this is fan fiction, right? I mean, I'm interested in fan fiction, but
the pic itself is fan fiction, but the lore about how they reproduce that's canon.
bro, that's a fucking spike. It's like a nail from its toe, right? How is it like having a source of like gender or whatever?
I
How
have
is this
no freaking idea.
possible? This is fucking gross, man. It's getting out of a fucking gigantic tooth. Like, bruh.
You wanna know? You wanna hear my headcanon for that? About the whole he grows from his spike thingy? My headcanon is because like Nergigante specifically aims for Elder Dragons, that perhaps he tries to place his spike upon like a dead Elder Dragon to consume like all of its bioenergy to create a new Nergigante. And that's why he goes specifically after Elder Dragons, because they have like a lot of bioenergy. And that's my headcanon, but that's not officially confirmed.
Some small logic to me, at least.
I mean, is there like a lore reason why they go ape shit after Elder Dragons?
They have massive power, and they have everything to do with the Elder Dragon, like the dragon wandering.
Yeah, but if they
Elder
also
Dragon
use like the
crossing,
Elder Dragons
exactly.
or like the Elder Dragons corpses to like reproduce, because they plant their spikes in there like little parasites, and then in those spikes a new Gigante can be born. That would make sense to me.
The interesting thing is, if we would say the Fifth Fleet is like 50 years after the after the first Elder Dragon crossing, and the first Elder Dragon crossing was 50 years ago before the Fifth Fleet came up. So let's say it is the time where Monster Hunter DOS came into, which would probably be second gen, which might be like a second fleet thing. But let's just imagine that this is like quite a similar time to that. That would mean that every 50 years in the world of Monster Hunter, you have like in like you being in a time that is like completely set in emergency, and they're like elder dragons or new elder dragons coming up on the world, popping off with crazy powers, and you as a hunter have to brave yourself to defeat them. That's terrifying as fuck.
I would like to see Namiel return. Especially
I'm not sure.
if...
I mean, I like Namiel not less.
Oh no, let me
or more
elaborate.
than
I would like
others.
to see Namiel return if underwater combat ever returns, because I feel like Namiel would be perfect for underwater combat settings. But then again, we're talking about underwater combat, so probably not.
I'm not a disliker of underwater combat. I think it's one of the best features we got in Monster Hunter, at least from an ideas perspective, since I think the surroundings of the ocean can lead to very creative monster designs. I mean, do you know these like deep divers that go to like 20,000 feet under the scape of sea, and they see like the most awkward looking fishes and sharks and stuff like that? And just with a little bit of creativity and like thinking of that, maybe we could create some cool monsters with that. And
Yeah, but very likely we would just get a combination between a Plesioth and a Kesu, and that shit would be terrifying, so no thank you.
yeah, okay, good. But... yes, the huntsman from Monster Hunter World is the guy from Freedom Unite. Exactly.
Very swift.
And he is... yeah, oh, man, Cripple, you saved my argument. Since this guy should be the character from Monster Hunter DOS, right? Or from Monster Hunter Freedom 2, which might be the second or first fleet. So I think Gen 1 and 2 are just tracked together here. They're not really, like, too much different on the time spent in the lore of Monster Hunter. So every 50 years in the world of Monster, there's an Elder Dragon crossing coming up, and hunters have to brace themselves. That's heavy.
How did Kieran get across, though?
I think Kieran is just called as a phantom in the world of Monster Hunter, and people barely see him, and the only thing when they see him is like just a blink of light, and he just gets away. But I think Kieran is just a very rare sight in the world of Monster Hunter.
Except when there's a Rajang nearby.
I think the problem is not Kieran, I think the problem is Rajang. Well,
Yeah, maybe Rajang is the
in...
reason why Kiewans are so goddamn rare.
yeah,
That's my headcanon now.
That. Maybe that. But what I wonder is, let's say Rajang is a monster that is just having black fur, right? He's completely not energized and has like not electrical energy in him. But he needs to defeat a Kieran that is like equally fast as him, but has like Elder Dragon powers innate in, and he needs to break his horn and eat it so he can actually evolve into his like furious state or in this enraged state.
Okay, wait, hold on a second. Time out. I am genuinely getting upset. Like, where is that Rathian? I can't find him.
Me neither, and this is always happening on this quest. I don't find this Rathian.
I found her. Oh my god, I found her. Okay, go on. Talk more about the funny monkey. I have no paperwork because I'm very stupid.
Your partner should paint it automatically. Let's imagine Rajang is one of those monsters that have a lot of like...
old world Rathian.
No, Rajangs are not like monsters that live in couples, right? They're just lone wolves, basically.
Yeah, he's like a nomad, just like Deviljho or Basil.
And they live solo, right? They don't really have like a couple thing going on.
except for breeding season, I suppose.
Oh no, I don't wanna. Okay, I don't wanna get to the breeding season for Rajang, but yeah.
I am not prepared for hot Rajang, Dick.
I mean, I like Rajang that he is like a super strong monkey monster, and I have great relations to Dragon Ball. But I hate that he became a fucking Monster Hunter meme after a while.
Oh, I feel it's justified because I'm still terrified of that monkey. Then I fight him in Rise and I always think like, that wasn't so bad. But the trauma still tells me every time that it's gonna be painful, and then it's always just okay. By the way, that is a very nice, good-looking longsword or greatsword. I'm not entirely sure what you're wielding.
It's a longsword. It's the Resolute longsword, and it is fucking busted.
Oh, I pressed the wrong button. God damn it! Well, time to carve the tail now.
You don't want to kill her? I mean...
Oh, I didn't... I was not expecting that we would actually
got
get her.
a para from the last hit of her.
Yeah, I'm the one guy who is worse than a longsword user in a full party. I'm the guy who carves the tail mid-fight.
Yeah. I'm also greedy bastard, I always carve in the middle of the hunt. We call this limit testing in the old ages.
I carted more times than I want to admit because I was busy carving the tail.
We had one thing in my old hunting group with friends of mine. It was like one guy's first Akantor, and he got like killed twice by Akantor since he didn't really gear up for him, and neither he had any idea what he was supposed to do on Akantor, Rajang. And the last card on him was so funny. I'm still laughing when I say or thinking about it. We just cut the tail of Akantor, so he was quite low on HP. He was even limping. So it was quite sure we're gonna have not much time left, so we can kill him. And he carved the tail, and Akantor just turned around him on the farthest range possible and did this like sonic beam you see in the very beginning of the video, right?
Yes.
And he laser beamed him to death, and the only thing he was like responding to was like, "What the fuck is he doing? Oh no!" And then like a girly voice scream. It was so hilarious. And he just died, and I was like dropping my PSP and just laughed out loud. It was so funny. Oh no! The scream! Yeah!
Out the screams, Papa!
The funniest thing was like, did you get anything from the tail? Yes, I got a fire cell stone.
Oh, that's so sad. Oh.
Like, oh man, not even a freaking tail, just a fire cell stone.
By the way, I don't know what's up with like old world's material requirement when it comes to upgrading the hammer, but one particular thing I noticed is that like 9 out of 10 times when you want to upgrade your hammer in the old world and the monster has a tail you can carve, you're very likely going to need the tail to upgrade the hammer. Which is rather unfortunate because you can't cut the tail with the hammer if you're playing solo.
There was a feature in Gen 2, I'm not sure if it's... I mean, I know it's in Freedom Unite and in Freedom 2. I don't know if it's also in Gen 3, but there was an item called Boomerang. And all hammer people got those items in their bag since they can cut off tails with it. And first I thought it would be just a joke item doing no damage to anything and it was just completely pointless to use.
Oh,
But
great Thunderbugs.
if you hit all the boomerangs on a golden Rathian tail or silver Rathalos tail, you're actually available to just chop it off with the boomerang, and I find that like massively hilarious.
Oh, I was actually not aware of that. I think it would have saved like a lot of my troubles. Because like, the funny thing is, like from World and Rise going onwards, I never needed like a single tail for any of my hammer upgrades. But the tail can drop as a regular quest reward without even ever cutting the tail. Like, as a hammerman, you wouldn't even need the tail then, and then you got it. So, oh, it's so backwards. I mean, I understand if you like need the tail to craft the armor because that can be used for multiple equipments, but why make the tail a requirement to upgrade the hammer?
Yeah, I know what you're
That's
thinking.
sadistic.
It's awkward.
By the way, this is either a very small Rathalos, or I completely forgot about Old World Rathalos.
I think he is quite small. Hey, Ginny, welcome.
Yeah, I mean not Gold Crown small, but comparably small. Ow.
I hate this explosion.
Nicht so nice.
My positioning with longsword is so bad today, Jesus Christ.
Fun fact, in the lore books, they also explains why Gen 1 and Gen 2 Rathian and Rathalos looks different than Gen 3 Rathalos and onwards.
Okay.
Like, they are just explain it like that those are regional variants. Like, sharper spikes and a pointier head and stuff like that. And then that lore is completely thrown out of the window with GU because you can visit the Green Hills there and it's just like, yeah, Gen 4 Rathalos. And it doesn't make any sense now anymore.
I mean, that's the thing about Monster Hunter lore. I mean, a lot of things are just like fan fictions, which is okay to have that, but
I don't know, aren't those Japanese only lore books official stuff?
should be. I mean, if they're official law books from Capcom.
As far as I'm aware, they are. But I don't know, I don't own any of them myself. I just keep reading about them online and reading some stuff from a band like Yerkus. Who's very much into the lore.
Yeah, true. I followed him on Twitter too, and watching his posts sometimes. And he's a great Frontier enjoyer too, so he's definitely having a favor in my heart.
I like how we started to explain the GU variants. Like, at least the ones who have known canons. Like, most of them are just grown up or very old adult versions of the monster. Like, Silverwind Narakuga is just an old experienced Narakuga. Stuff like that.
I don't know, I was never a big fan of the Deviants. I mean, I thought like, yeah, we have subspecies and super subspecies, but Deviants are just like super cracked versions of those monsters.
Yeah, I think I'm just fine with sub and perhaps a rare species every now and then. I don't need Deviants or Apex variants. Especially the Apex variants, like, oh. At this point, they could have just brought back the Deviants instead of just calling it Apex, because Apex Sinogre is just a Thunderlord Sinogre. Changed my mind.
Yep, 100% sure. I mean, the most Rise Apex monsters were just like reconverted like fast food monsters from GU again, like just regular deviants. They just look darker and have the name Apex, which is beating 2 Monster Hunter games in the gutter in one go. Like, an Apex Tigrex is way more terrifying than the most Apex I saw on Rise. Like, come on, dude. Apex Tigrex is fucking scary.
I'm surprised they didn't bring back the Rampages and Apex monster for Sunbreak. Was the feedback for the Rampages that bad that it just completely abandoned them in Sunbreak?
Yep.
I thought it was a fun little mini game if you do it like every now and then. The problem I had with Rampage is because like in base-wise, it was the fastest way to farm for the talisman creation. So you had to do so many Rampages just to get mats for the talisman melding, and I hated it.
Man, I hope someone makes a HD texture pack for Freedom Unite using Frontier textures. They look so good.
Oh, I have news for you, buddy.
But I think there is someone, yeah.
It exists. There is in fact, an HD texture pack for Freedom Unite, which makes them look like the Frontier monsters.
Yep. There are texture packs for that. You mean the high-grade edition or just the regular Frontier? Because that doesn't really differ to that, but I think you mean the high-grade edition.
I would have to check. I still have the texture pack on my computer. But there's like an entire Discord server dedicated to HD Monster Hunter projects. They can download like complete packs.
That's cool. I mean, I have like a custom HD texture pack for Freedom Unite and it looks freaking amazing.
Wasn't that the one I gave you like a couple of months ago?
Could be.
You should probably check if it's updated.
The eyes of the Velociprace look so scary in this one.
I think you may have the Frontier texture pack installed. I remember we had the conversation. I gave you like a couple of examples, like do you prefer this texture or this texture?
Yeah, okay, I think I gotta get it back in my head slightly. Wow, it just disappeared. The crab. Yep, the cat stole the combi book, but I beat the crap out of it, and so he doesn't do it again. Oh, you think combi books are the worst thing they can steal? Yeah. Let me tell you a lore that I had in Monster Hunter 1. Or
There's a
Freedom
Bullfango
1.
the size of a Bulldrome, and I'm scared. Why is he so big?
Holy crap. That's another holy crap.
Is that Bullfango as big for you as well? Since you're in the same area. Oh wait, you're not. That's Lloyd. My bad.
No. I had a friend of mine that we got together on Freedom 1 and we were farming like plates on the volcano. And there was like a cat just randomly stealing his Rathalos plate from him.
Oh no.
And we back in the day didn't know that you can retreat the quest to not lose any items you carved. But then he's searched the entire area up for a cat that gives him like his items back. But in the volcano there's no spot for it, so yeah, I think Capcom just said like fuck you.
There's no Melix, there's no spot in the volcano.
Nope.
I was not aware of that.
Me neither as a kid.
I always wondered.
To have it out as fast as I can.
I always wondered, can they also like steal your I don't know what they are called. The two charms and the two claws, which passively increase your attack and defense.
Talents?
Yeah, exactly those.
Oh, by the way, we have to farm those in the next session.
Oh no.
But we do this the next time.
But yeah, can they steal? Oh my god, he died so quick. But yeah, can they steal those? I always wondered about that.
I never saw it on my screen, but I guess they can.
I mean, I never really had a problem with Mealings. They usually always stole like useless junk. Perhaps an occasionally max potion here and then, but that was very rare. Chameleos, on the other hand. Oh, that fucker.
Imagine he's poisoning you and stealing your last herbal medicine.
That's what's happened to me. And not just once. Like he knew. That bastard knew.
Amazing.
Yeah, really did dislike Chameleos ever since then.
A friend of mine wanted to farm like one of those very famous dual blades on Freedom Unite. And he needs like a feline furball ruby. And that item is like super rare. And he was like grabbing on those like couple of barrels on the ground on the swamp. And he got like that ruby and we were hunting like, I don't know, some random monster on the swamp and the Melnick stole that fur ruby again.
Oh my god.
Yes, that was it.
I would have rage quit right there and then. I never was really aware that this furball ruby was even a thing until Sunbreak, where I completely randomly just dug it out. And I don't know what it's good for.
That would be maybe a good question for, do you need one more key quest to do?
Yeah, I think we'll probably do like the final quest for today, because I only have Lavaziot, and after that I have to do Monoblos solo. That's probably a good cut.
Okay. I think I'm just gonna do this last quest with Drama, and then I gotta shut the stream down and gotta see what my girlfriend is doing. Since I didn't say hi to her, and she just arrived like 2 hours from now. And yeah, maybe I can do some duo later on with you, Ginny. Oh, be careful about Volganos. He is quite a hard monster in this game. He has one thing you need to be really aware of, which is his body check. Not the body check that Plesioth does, I mean the body slam. That thing hurts like a truck.
Where's the difference?
You will see.
Oh no, I prefer not to. Because it sounds painful.
He does like... He is standing, then he's jumping upwards, and like after 1.5 seconds he's landing with his belly on the ground and do like a huge tremor. But with
why?
Evasion
He
plus
did not
1, you
do
should
that
be
in
able to
Freedom
dodge it.
Unite. Why does he do it now?
Yeah, I mean they didn't reverted too much of him.
Oh, round.
Speaking of like biggest tilt moments in Monster Hunter I ever got, Lavazier for Volganos was one of my first like super tilt moment as a kid. He was in G rank and I had no idea why he can one-shot me all the time. And then like after 4 or 5 cards to him.
Oh my god, I have to admit, like the high grade edition, like the lighting on the Lavazier looks amazing. I'm actually stunned by that. It looks so good.
Yeah.
I was not expecting that. But yeah, he still has that very weird, like shimmery, watery look, like all his I can't pronounce that word. Fischwüfern have in Old World.
The sign?
Yeah, I can't do that.
I can't do that.
I can't pronounce that.
We just did bonker.
Was he always like that, gigantus, or have I simply forgotten?
No, I think he's just gigantic this time.
Okay. Like
this body check. Yep.
Yeah, that one
too
hurt.
much.
It was like half my health bar. Not gonna lie, I can't think of a single Fischwüfern that's fun to fight. Like every single time I have to fight a Fischwüfern, I'm just like, ah. There's a reason why I picked him last, so besides of the Monoblos for obvious reasons.
Big piece of sushi. Ginny, should I remind you again for Volganos just beating the fucking shit out of you the first time you attempted to frontier? Since his belly check was something that you get caught it all the time into. treat the thing with a little bit of respect, okay?
No, I would wear that round.
Oh, wow.
Although I will admit, I kind of like the the water look they Fischwüfen have on their body, especially the red shimmering on Lavaz. That looks really nice. Oh my god! Oh, that was
The snipe.
oh! I just got a free haircut. Like holy shit, it was close.
Free haircut. Oh man.
Like you were just sitting there, sharpening your weapons. I was running around like a madman, and yet he almost hit me. I'm curious. I'm aware of like the two. I'm just gonna call them Levasiot variants. I know they are not Levasiot variants. The gold and silver one, which keep fighting each other.
They don't fight each other, they fight together. They do tag team attacks, where they just bonk each other away from each other. And they're called Aroganosu and Goroganasu, and they're both extremely annoying to fight, and they're key quests for HR6.
Because you have to bring them down both at the same time, otherwise they will revive each other, right?
Yeah, I don't know exactly how much HP they will regain when they revive themselves, but it's quite a bunch. And I can say that they are heavily annoying to deal with.
I was
I'd
wondering
rather fight
if one
Supremacy Teostra than those two.
I was wondering if like one of them dies before they get revived. Can you carve them?
No, they will have a state where they jiggle on the ground. And like they do like the very beginning of the die animation, but they repeat it over and over again. And the other one is like constantly turning towards him and digging and try to like dig out of him underneath them and push him up, so they revive them, or like they revive each other. So the thing to do on Aroganosu and Goroganasu is to decrease both of their HP very low. And when you have done that, when one of them is like in his dead stand, let's say it like that, you go instantly to the other one and try to kill him as fast as possible. Otherwise, you will constantly revive each other all the time. So you shouldn't pay too much about like who you damage first and focus down one guy. The only thing you should concentrate is doing a lot of damage to both of them. So in one time you have that time where you can kill both of them in like one strike. That's that thing.
Sounds terrible, I mean...
Yep. But HR6 is a long way to go.
Yeah,
interesting thing, you can get Fire Cell Stones here. You can get Fire Cell Stones from him already.
That's good, right?
He's such a spicy boy.
Oh, cold season.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, okay, the only one left to do is Monoblos, and I'm afraid I can't take you with me.
Alright. I think I gotta take it from here today. That was a cool stream. It was huge fun.
Yeah, same here.
So
thanks for being my Erklärbär.
Yeah, I tried my best. I hope it was successful for you. For me, it felt okay. I think I got quite a bit of a roundup here for the beginning. I think on HR3 and 4 you unlock more stuff, but again, I could just recommend to stick onto the Hunter Navi and do what they tell you. And before I end the stream, I want to thank real quick Chisel and Jay Genie for the sub. I appreciated it. And we see us eventually on Sunday or in between the week very early.
Nah, Bates is gonna quit his job. Frontier every day. Let's go.
I play Frontier all the day, but I don't stream it too often.
Just you and me, Baines. Frontier, 6 seasons. Let's go. Every day, 20 minutes episodes. Frontier. It'll be a Baines and drama adventure.
a Dramalicious adventure. Alright, I gotta head out. See you later, boys and girls. Bye bye.
Thanks, goodbye.
So, wir haben den Stream beendet.
Oh, jetzt habe ich gar nicht nachgeschaut, ob der Lavasiot irgendwie zumindest Silberkrone war, aber der kam hier riesig.
Kannst du tatsächlich nachgucken, du musst aber halt die Monsterliste verkaufen.
Ja, ihr willst jetzt nicht unbedingt öffnen, während Monoklos auf mich zuweist.
Let me have a look. This is very important, okay?
Wie in Skyrim, wenn du kurz anhältst, um 500 Käseleder zu fressen. Oder ob Stop ist important.
Okay.
Gibt's in Frontier Awards wie in den anderen Teilen?
Das weiß ich tatsächlich nicht. Ich glaube nicht.
Ja, besser wär's, sonst hätte ich große Probleme.
Ich weiß nicht, ob es zu wenig verlangt ist, aber ein Award in Frontier ist auf jeden Fall aufzusteigen. Weil es gibt schon viele Leute, die das halt kopflocken nach einer Zeit das Spiel und deswegen, naja, aufsteigen ist schon mal gut.
Was meinst du mit aussteigen?
Ja, also weiter wie HR5 zu kommen, komm in den G-Rank. Legitimately. Ohne dich boosten zu lassen.
Nein. Kommt halt darauf an, wie du es betrachten möchtest. Ich meine, würdest du jetzt, dadurch, dass wir zusammen auf der Jagd waren, würdest du das so betrachten, dass du mich jetzt geboostet hast, oder?
Nein.
Ja,
also,
okay.
Boosting wäre, ich komme mit meinem Zenith-Account, wir machen den Supremacy Tyostra und ich mache den 3 Counters tot.
Ja, nee, das bitte nicht.
So, das wäre Boosting. Wenn ich mit meinem anderen Account komme, der HL6 ist, der halt Legitimate Equipment hat und wir fighten den zu zweit, ist das kein Boosting, es ist einfach nur Multiplayer, was ich denke ist vollkommen okay in Frontier, weil das Spiel ja sowieso dafür designt worden ist, im Multiplayer was zu machen. Also da bin ich halt, das finde ich halt, also jeder soll spielen, wie er es findet. Also ich bin der Letzte, der sagt, man soll Monster Hunter so oder so spielen. Aber ich sage halt, die Leute, die sich halt boosten lassen, die verpassen halt viel in dem Spiel. Weil die wollen da halt in diesen Extreme-Rang, ne, Extreme-Style und machen, tun und nur das Hardcore-Zeug spielen. Und dann haben die zwar ein cooles Endgame, was die ganze Zeit spielen, aber die haben nie dieses HR5 kennengelernt. Die haben niemals diese einzelnen Monster-Mechaniken gelernt, haben nie gelernt, sich mit dem Spiel auseinanderzusetzen, sondern sie wurden immer nur Spoon-Feed von diesem Deck, der die halt durchpusht. Und das ist halt... Frontier ist ein schönes Spiel und es ist ein riesiges großes Stück Steak. Man darf halt nicht einfach das alles runterschlingen, weil man sonst halt entweder oder man hat halt überfressen ist. Ne? Oder man kriegt gar nichts, weil man dann einfach es nicht genießt. So.
Ja, der Weg ist das Ziel.
Ja. Und aktuell habe ich ja auch einen Kumpel, der spielt ja auch Frontier und der ist halt so ein Typ, der lässt sich noch übelst viel von mir helfen. Also was Rüstungssetmaker angeht, okay, das ist auch ein bisschen was Kniffliges. Ich bin aber auch nicht der übelste Profi im Setmaker, aber der ist eigentlich verständlich. Der ist eigentlich logisch, solange man die Grundprinzipien von den Sets halt versteht, kann man den eigentlich gut konfigurieren und so. Aber weiß ich habe das Gefühl, der will halt nur so schnell durch und schnell groß und schnell stark werden. Aber du verpasst so viel Scheiß goates Zeug.
Ich muss gestehen, halt, was den Lowing angeht, im Lowing border ich meistens auch nicht damit, mir irgendwie eine vernünftige Rüstung herzustellen. Oder vielleicht eine, so wie jetzt hier mit Ugomor, was halt auch innerhalb von einer halben Stunde erledigt ist oder sowas. Aber da würde ich jetzt nicht für jeden einzelnen Rang, den man aufsteigt, halt was Neues erstellen. Also jetzt streng genommen schon, weil ich weiß, der Low-Rank ist bereits mit Hunter Rank 2 vorbei. Okay. Aber ja, allgemein. Genau.
Aber ich meine, es ging ja auch schnell, also es wird ein Zeitpunkt kommen, dass Monster-Rüstung, also Rüstungssets zu kreieren, keine, ja, ich sag mal eine Stunde dauert, sondern es wird ein Zeitpunkt kommen, da wirst du vielleicht eine Woche an deinem Set sitzen. Einfach aus dem Grund, weil du so viele verschiedene, nicht nur unbedingt Rare-Materialien, aber weil du einfach extrem viele verschiedene Materialien sammeln musst für bestimmte Rüstungssets. Zum Beispiel bei meinem Zenith-Set, ich brauche sogenannte Road-Punkte. Das sind Punkte, die man in der Hunting Road farmen kann. Und
Was ist das?
Hunting Road ist das Late Game im Frontier. Das ist ein Game Mode, den ich einfach liebe. Das ist das beste Postgame, was ich in Monster Hunter kenne, weil es 3 Sachen ineinander vereint. Es ist ziellich erstrebtes Jagen, es ist Flowchart Killing Monsters, also Supply Chain Killing Monsters, also du killst Monster und Monster nach und nach und nach und nach. Und es hat eine Lernkurve. Und ich liebe das, wenn man irgendwo eine Lernkurve, wo man halt so vieles Verschiedenes sieht. Also Hunting Road ist mein absoluter Liebling. Hunting Road im Prinzip ist, du kannst es alleine machen, aber ich würde es empfehlen, halt mit 4 Leuten zu machen. Und das ist im Prinzip, kennst du Blutiger Palast aus Devil May Cry?
Ja.
Das ist sowas ähnliches. Also du hast zum Beispiel immer Stage 1 bis 10 und diese Stages sind halt gescriptet. Das heißt, du kannst bestimmte Monster in bestimmten Stages kriegen. Zum Beispiel in Stage 1 können alle möglichen Monster kommen. In Stage 2 ist es ebenso. Und in Stage 4 und Stage 8 kommen immer Go-Monster. Und dann in Stage 5 und 10 kommen immer, was war das nochmal? Flying Wyverns dazu und immer sowas. Und alle 10 Ränge kommt dieser weiße Road Fatalis, dieser Fatalis mit dem blauen Horn, den man dann killen kann für Road-Punkte. Der bringt am meisten Road-Punkte, dieses Monster. Der ist total einfach tatsächlich, solange man viel Schaden macht.
War das nicht auch so, ich meine mal in einem Video gesehen zu haben, dass du nicht deine klassischen 3 Feints hast, sondern jedes Mal, wenn du verreckst, verlierst du Zeit?
Nein, das ist Duremudira Slay Quest. Hunting Road ist, du hast 3 Cards. Wenn du aber 3-mal stirbst, fällst du nur aus der Road, die anderen können weiter hunten. Was aber auch der Fall ist, wenn du zum Beispiel Hunting Roads 80 erreichst, so wie ich letztens, 70, so wie ich letztens mit einer Triple-Karte, zum Beispiel der Banes, dann sagen die anderen, nee, guck mal, die Monster sind jetzt zu stark, das wird halt schnell schaffen. Nehmen wir das einfach als guter Point-Dings und dann ist es gut, weil was gut ist, du schaltest Sachen frei, je höher du in der Floor kommst. Ist aber nicht unbedingt necessary, außer du willst halt rabiente Dekorationen haben, aber ich sag mal so, sobald der Zeitpunkt kommt, wo du rabiente Dekorationen brauchst, bist du sowieso schon ziemlich 4 Monster am Töten, und zwar am laufenden Band. Und dann wirst du stark genug sein, um halt Floor 80, sagen wir nicht mit Leichtigkeit zu erschaffen, aber wenn du jetzt zum Beispiel eine starke Gruppe hast, mit einer guten ausgelegten Teamkomposition, wo Hammer lustigerweise, bevor Magnet Spike rauskam, ein unersetzlicher Team-Kamerad war.
But why?
Hammer hat einen Move im Extrem-Style, der Monster One-Hit KO'en kann. Du machst diesen Move, triffst den komplett auf den Schädel und das Vieh ist KO. Boom! Instant. Das ist viel präziser als der Magnet Spike. Es erfolgt ein wenig Skill, aber ich kann das. Du kannst das auch lernen. Und das ist so ein Move, da schlägt Hammer so 2-mal auf den Boden. So BAM! BAM! So 2-mal auf den Boden, während du auflegst im Laufen. Und das ist halt super gut. Du kannst halt Viecher einfach K.O. in einem Swing so BAM!
Ich vergaß, wie absolut lebensmüde kleine Monster in Old World sind. Halt, holy shit, ich habe mittlerweile bestimmt 10 Abzoros getötet, weil sie einfach zwischen mir und dem Monoplos gestellt haben.
Ja, eine Sache ist, kennst du Julia Bandicoot?
Wen?
Julia Bandicoot?
Nee, sagt mir nicht.
Eine Crash Tag Team Racing Spielerin und irgendwie hat die total cooles Art von einem Female Bandicoot. Ich feier das total.
Was hat die gemacht?
Die hat so Fanart, also als Stream-Overlay. Das sieht total cool aus.
Okay, schick mal her, lass mal sehen.
So Fanart als
Ich schaue dann gleich rüber, sobald dieser Monoplos liegt, weil mein Gott, der zieht sich gerade wie Kaugummi, der fällt einfach nicht.
Moin.
Hallo Genie.
Hallo.
Gut. Soweit noch nicht.
Ja, ich muss mal eben nach Lena schauen, dann komme ich schon mal vorbei.
Das Vieh tut.
Nee, du bist sehr leise bei mir. Ich kann die aber auch gerade nicht lauter machen, weil ich gerade mit Monoplos bin. Warte, ich mach dich gleich lauter.
Ah, ganz entspannt.
Boah, also er ist mittlerweile zum 3. Mal betäubt gewesen. Das Horn ist immer noch nicht down und er ist selber auch nicht. Das kann nicht wahr sein. Der hält so ein dummer Monoplos aus.
Ja, die Lightbars sind hier etwas anders.
Was willst du?
Ja, keine Ahnung, die anderen Monster sind so unfassbar schnell gefallen und Vance hat doch auch Low-Rank Equipment verwendet. Als ob unsere beiden Partner da noch so viel extra Damage reingehauen haben. Ich bin gerade erstaunt drüber, wie viel dieser Monoplos einfach wegtankt.
Ja. Ali, das ist dein Part. Was soll das heißen?
Was soll das?
Aber ernsthaft, 3 Betäubungen und das Horn steht trotzdem noch. Durch. Interessanterweise dürfen die Hawks noch mitkommen, wenn es ein Player ist. Da machen die jetzt so den größten Impact.
Ja.
Okay, offiziell das erste Mal, dass ich die Waffe schaffe. Ich weiß, vorm Stream duschen kann ich wieder duschen gehen. Es ist so ekelhaft schwül und dieses dumme Gewitter kommt einfach nicht.
Ja,
Bei euch war schon Bands, ne?
ja, war schon.
Bei mir war noch nichts.
Ich habe keine Ahnung warum, aber ich habe den Monitor jetzt ungefähr eine halbe Stunde oder so ausgehabt. Ich glaube ein bisschen länger. Und jetzt das Flickering weg. So, I don't fucking know. Total weird. Okay, zumindest das Horn ist endlich mal down. Das war auch 2. Ich nehme keinen Schaden von ihm. Ich nehme nur Schaden von so random C-Verloss, die dann einfach so von irgendwoher gesprungen kommen.
Hey Genie,
Ja,
Sunbreaker hat ein neues Title-Update bekommen.
habe ich irgendwo am Rande mitbekommen gehabt. Was haben die jetzt für ein unnützes Monster reingetan?
Was hab ich nochmal prophezeit? So vor 3 Monaten, welche 2 Varianten kommen könnten, die halt nur Sinn machen, weil sie halt super obvious sind und das ist Scrap kommt. Ja, entweder eine verstärkte Version von Malzeno oder Geismog kommt zurück und ist übelst cool gebuftet. Wo meine Tendenz natürlich von Malzeno lag, weil es wäre halt übelst obvious. Und was natürlich gekommen? Richtig, Primordial Malzeno.
Erinnert mich das an Amatsu erst mit Sunbreak Title Update 5 kam. Amatsu erschien für mich so ein obvious choice als Title Update für Base Rise. Ja. Halt so gut zu den beiden Windschlangen passt.
Und das Ding ist, also ich habe jetzt alle 6 Title Updates, und ich meine wirklich alle 6 Title Updates, richtig vorausgeahnt, also geraten.
Ist das erste mit Musen?
Ja, das erste wusste ich auch. Weil ich wusste, dass Silverloss und Goldien kommt. Die einzigen 2 Monster, mit denen ich nie gerechnet hätte, dass die in Dingens kommen, in Sunbreak, das war Lucid Nagakuga. Der hat mich tatsächlich auch ein bisschen gebufft. Das fand ich auch eine coole Sache. Und was ich nicht dachte, was kommt, ist Espinas, was im Base Release war. Aber alles andere habe ich richtig vorausgesehen. Ich wusste, dass der Flaming Espinas kommt. Ich wusste, dass das Dingens kommt, dass Amatsu kommt. Ich wusste, dass die ganzen Gores kommen, obwohl die hätten viel früher kommen sollen.
Apropos, ich bin großer Fan von den Magalas, aber dadurch, dass du jetzt einfach mit Sunbreak 6 Varianten von denen hattest, geht mir ein bisschen auf den Biss, ehrlich gesagt. Weil sie dürfen jetzt gern das nächste Spiel meiner Ansicht nach auslassen. Auch wenn ich großer Fan von denen bin. War ein bisschen too much auf einmal dann.
Ach, wusstest du, dass Shagaro und Gore auch in Frontier da sind? Nur die haben halt eine etwas andere Erscheinung.
Ja, bin ich vertraut mit. Aber grundsätzlich so, keine Ahnung. Gore verliert viel von seinem Charme, wenn die Story sich nicht um ihn dreht. Das ist richtig gut gemacht halt in 4U und dann ist er in GU halt einfach, der ist halt da. So, genau wie in Sunbreak, er ist halt da.
Ja, okay, aber ich denke mal, wenn das nur so wäre, dann würden ja keine Monster mehr in die Mainline reinkommen. Das wäre ein bisschen doof.
I mean, you're right. Vielleicht aber, weil 4U sich für mich so ein bisschen was das erste Monster Hunter mit einer in Anführungszeichen relevanten Story angefühlt hat und Gore war halt so wirklich so ein Antagonist. So hat sich halt über das ganze Spiel verfolgt. Das war good shit. War sehr charmant. Hab's gemocht.
Ja, kann ich verstehen. 4U ist auch immer noch eine meiner Top 3, die ich immer wieder empfehle. Wäre wahrscheinlich mein absolutes Lieblings-Old-Gen-Game. Also im Gesamtkonzept her. Wahrscheinlich.
Ich betone, dass dieser Monopoly mittlerweile zum 4. Mal betäubt ist, dass er jetzt seit 20 Minuten geht. And he's still standing.
He's still standing.
Greifst du nur auf den Kopf an oder greifst du die Beine an?
Dann ist das so Mischmasch halt, was sich gerade anbietet, abhängig von seinen Attacken. Beziehungsweise jetzt halt nur noch die Beine, weil ich da wenigstens Schaden reinbekomme. Jetzt wo das Horn down ist, aber ich kann immer den Kopf anzugreifen. Trotzdem habe ich es geschafft, ihn irgendwie nur noch zu stunnen.
Ich werde bald das erste Mal bei Flaschenpost bestellen.
Ist halt praktisch, muss aber auch okay mal gucken und vergleichen. Und manchmal ist Flaschenpost teurer wie im Handel. Gut, der Vorteil ist halt, es wird zu dir gebracht.
Was ist denn Flaschenpost?
Das ist quasi eine Seite oder ein Internetanbieter, wo du quasi die Getränke zuliefern stellen lassen kannst. Das ist halt ganz nice.
I got him. Oh, ich sag nie wieder, dass ich Monoplos vermisst hab. Mein Gott, der hat schon hart abgefuckt. Aber nie war das schwer, aber hat sich einfach so gezogen.
muss direkt mal gucken für den Drama, was für Go-Hammer es gibt, die gut sind. Oh ja. Oh ja. Ich habe für Drama seinen Daddy-Hammer schon gefunden.
Nice.